Mobile. That's ridiculous.
Okay, I did it. All the buttons are pressed. They can see.
No,
yes. So, since last we left off, you guys have successfully gotten out of the danger area of Velfield with Atosh's brother as well as 2 homies that came with. You've gotten to the city of Kima, where you met Ignisar once more, as well as a man who you found to be a dragon named Zykonos, as well as you now know the name of the shopkeep as Akshan, who is likely also a dragon, though it's technically unconfirmed. All of that said, Ignisar has told you that he expects the Dragon War to stop in short order because the Vesemir, he is a Vesemir and they will stop because he said so. You were told that he did in fact raise the island as requested. He did seem, it was a little bit weird for him because he was like, hey, I'm going to kill everybody in this island, so get the fuck out of here, and they all just left. But he torched the island, and he was kind of indiscriminate. Nobody really defended the place when he showed up. Shocking, really nobody. Mm-hmm. Big bad dragon flies into your island. He's as big as your island, and you're like, never mind, we're good. You were also made aware that there's a cosmic dragon is named Orinthius, and he is supposedly underneath the dragon's side, and supposedly he is also an invention of the dragons that Taktir made's invention. So the dragon made a dragon god. So goes his tale, should you choose to believe it. You also had heard that Andidrag had been raised, which is in the far east in the Cursus Imperium. And as an aside, that was a smaller place. And the timeline of that was actually before what you guys recall being when Shauna, right? Shauna? The dragon in the north. I think that was Shauna. When she sent the message to say that the war is on, the town apparently by this timeline had already been raised for about a week prior. But it was raised by dragons. You were told Elren refused to join the war, and you collected some items, sold some items, and did some deals with Akshan the Gilded. In his shop, that Farmer Dan hates that guy's guts for no real reason.
Who's to say?
He might be an evil dragon. Who called it?
You guys are once again in the city of Kima. The day is yours and the night is young. What would you like to do, if anything? Oh, also, I should say, we'll pick back up on, you guys were just hit with the knowledge bomb that Cray is going to drop smoke once you guys get back to Cyroth and not continue the adventuring life.
Are we back in Cyroth now?
No, you're still in Kima, because you guys haven't, if you rest again, the people will return. Yeah. In the same way you'll get one first level spell slot back for the spellcasters. But because that's not been done, you're essentially either going to be waiting a day to fly there or beginning your travel, but you get there sooner, just waiting the day anyway.
I do have some gems to sell. If there's a place that would purchase gems at normal value.
You can in this city. You can, and then I noticed that one of the spells she needs 200 gold worth of components. So and then you don't have the money still. So if we can scrounge up the 200 for that, I don't care who takes what or how much.
If you have any blue gems, we could sell those in Cyroth. They'll be worth more.
Yeah.
I don't know what color any of these are. Azurite, Tiger's Eye, Bloodstone, Large Zircon, Hematite, Obsidian.
None of those. Actually, none of those.
Actually, none.
Hilariously. Not a single blue gem.
Did you ever write anything up on the
What kind of spell components do you need?
On the Yotura what?
Mask.
The mask?
The item.
A
Oh.
feather.
No.
Okay.
Jacob,
What?
what spell component do I need? Is it feather?
It can be a feather. It is a bit of animal, like a trophy of an animal that is worth 200 gold. I don't know how the fuck you get there. So it can be. What would you like it to be though? It has to be from like an animal. It could be.
A crow feather.
Sure.
That's worth 200 gold.
It's a
This is
really
the
big
fanciest fucking
It's a
crow
big
feather
crow.
of
It's
all
like
time.
it's like the crow from Dark
I was just
Souls.
saying he said 200
It's
gold.
a
I
white
wasn't just
crow.
I wasn't just smoking her for no reason. I'm sorry.
It's a white crow with a
So
third
it
eye.
says,
Paralyzed boy controls it.
Oh no, you need these things.
Boo.
I'm sorry, I take that back.
Oh, plural.
You need a feather.
Game of Thrones is
You
so
need a
last year,
tuft of
but
fur.
it's
You need a fishtail inside a gilded acorn.
Old man.
I'm sorry, what?
Yep.
A gilded.
Oh, I think all three of those have to be within inside the gilded acorn.
So I need to shove these things in an acorn.
You need to commission this bitch.
That sounds like druidic shit.
Yeah.
That sounds
That's
some
for real.
druid
You need
shit.
to talk to a squirrel to be like,
You need a
I give you these 3 items, squirrel.
You shove it into an acorn.
you
Shove it
need
into
to
one of your
commission
mighty
this. You
acorns.
need a feather, a tuft of fur, and a fishtail that is put inside of a gilded acorn. That the gilded acorn needs to be worth at least 200 gold. So you literally have an acorn, you shove all this shit in there, and you line it with gold.
Alright, well, you know you need a 200 gold acorn, so here's 200 gold.
Thank you.
Uh,
So we should get
I
that
have
commission.
320 left from the random gems and crap.
Wizards are just like, I find this stuff. Druid's like, I gotta make this shit.
I have to converse with an ant.
Just breathe and
Under
let
the
everything
blood moon.
flow.
I mean, one of you figures it out with math and studies, and the other is just like, by the power of nature, baby.
The power of nature.
Alright, 53
How does it work?
gold each.
I don't know, it's the sun or something. No, I don't know.
53.
Yeah.
Oh, my stats didn't change any other way. Okay. We chilling.
This little ad feed. I think it's too fast.
I'm working on copying my entire spellbook to the grimoire.
Okay.
And since they're my spells, it'll take 47 hours and only 470 gold.
7 hours.
What do you get, like 8 hours a day if you're not doing anything else? Is that how that works?
So, where can I find this
Septic.
store?
I'm assuming it's gonna take as long as it takes. to
Are you
get
actually
back
wanting to
Sauron.
speak with the animals that you're gonna go do that for?
But if I make this
I did not
grimoire
prepare that spell,
my main spellbook,
but I
if
can.
I take my spellbook and copy it to the grimoire, it's plus 1.
Yeah.
It depends. Would you like to make
Other
that?
than that,
Would you like to make a thing about it?
Like right now, I'm a
Make a what?
weirdo.
Make a thing
with
about
two
it.
books.
We can
But one's empty.
have you collecting that stuff if you'd really like to.
Were there any spells already in the grimoire, or was the grimoire blank?
No. It, essentially, when I'll put the cart in front of the horse here. If you want to tune from this book, your spells are gone from the book.
What? If I want to attune to the book,
If
my
If
you
you
spell-
want
want
to
to
tune from the
Oh.
book, your spells will disappear.
Yeah. The point is that I copy these spells, my spell book, to the grimoire, and then Atosh has a plan for the.
He's saying when you found it, there
Yes,
were none in it
but I'm
because
saying,
someone
yeah.
had tuned.
So if you
If
were
we're
to want
done
to tune
from
from
the
that
grimoire,
book,
it's
it,
my spells.
you're
are
auto
gone.
tuning with your spell book.
Yeah. And then I have to go find my other spell book. Okay.
I saw that happening way differently. Sorry. So, while you're selling the gems and you give her the gold, Elysian heads out into the nearby meadow on the north side of Kima to look for like a squirrel, a bird, and a fish that are willing to help her out.
Nature.
Nature stuff, druid
Fucking
stuff.
druids, man.
What else? Is there anything else you guys would like to take care of, talk about, do?
I'm gonna go find the house that we burgled.
Okay.
I didn't really burgle it.
Oh, the one with the explosives?
Yeah.
Like, we didn't not burn.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
Well, we burgled it, but then we told the guy about it. And then we talked to the guy anyway.
I thought we were talking about the first one initially, that crack house up with those 3 guys that we initially
No.
targeted.
Not the ghetto. The other house. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Is anybody home?
No.
No?
Okay, I'm assuming you knock.
Yeah, I knocked. Nothing. Okay. Never mind. I was gonna be like, sorry, you're out of it. Like,
I'd be spending the rest of our free
He-
time.
he-
I was gonna be like,
told you.
I was gonna like thank him. And be like,
He
yeah.
told you we left him to die.
Yeah. I didn't know. So can I peek through the window? Is there anything left in there? Like if he left,
You peek in through the window, getting a boost from one of your friends, and it looks the same as it was when you guys broke in. It looks like he literally took what was only necessary and left.
So he left his beanbag chair.
He did. There was a beanbag chair in there.
Anybody want to?
I don't know what we'll do with the beanbag chair.
Or was it really just? Nah. Nah, we'll just leave it.
I'd be spending the rest of my free time in the drug addict area, just like rehabbing them with my 8 key points.
Okay.
Taking a short rest and doing it again.
Okay.
Until all of the addicts are cured.
As many as you can get anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. Is there anything else that you guys would like to be doing in Kadai? If not, we can move towards the next day of
healing a
Cyroth.
disease?
How many days
yes.
would it take to get to Cyroth?
I guess I.
By foot, 2. By you guys just waiting a day and then turning into smoke creatures.
I didn't know
1.
that was.
It's like I guess I will also cure 8 addicts.
Okay.
I will help no one.
Hmm?
I will help no one.
Felix is going to take time to compile notes of everything that's happened, so he doesn't forget to share details with Detective Esme when we go and see her.
Okay. Sounds good.
9 addicts.
Who were the other survivors with us besides Atosh?
There was a elf lady,
I know there was like a human.
Ariel or something.
Wasn't there a human? The
You had
Dragonborn.
You had Valerius
Sigil.
and Arya.
Argo.
Okay, Valerius and Arya. I'm gonna talk to them and ask them what their plan is. Like, where do you need to
We
go? Where
back
do you want to go?
So, Valerius is from Cyroth and would like to return there. He will tell you that he was one of the mages at the Arcana Abyssir, and he was researching summoning rituals. He was researching elemental summoning rituals.
Okay.
And essentially, they were under the table and wasn't. They were supposed to be more sanctioned and slower and more guardrails on what he was trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
The Yotura, he tells you that the Yotura found that out before the Arcana did, and were threatening to use that as the leverage to ruin his entire life if he didn't comply with them.
Okay.
And so they subsequently ruined his life anyway, but in a different way.
Mm-hmm.
At least he gets to live, where in the other instance he might have been executed for going through very, very drastic and quite dangerous measures within the Arcana. And then Arya wants to return back to Kima, which is on the other side of no, she's here.
I was gonna say we're in
Sorry.
Kima.
I was thinking of I want to say the name because I want to use as many names as possible. Mostly because I want to remind myself. I was thinking of Keltion, which is the capital city in.
You sure you
the
don't want to
Christian-
stay? You sure you don't want to go anywhere else?
Um,
Because you're now a fugitive of the Artura, kind of, sort of, yeah. Like we didn't fuck shit up in there, but the island's gone, so maybe we kind of disrupt them a bit. But you're kind of on the run now, for better or for worse.
where would you go?
Wherever the wind takes me. We're going back to Cyroth for a minute, and then we're probably off to somewhere else. I don't know where. We gotta see a man about a dragon.
And you can bring me with.
What can you do?
Well, we're gonna go to the monastery.
Oh yeah,
That's
we
what
can go to
the
the
letter-
monastery. You want to go to a monastery?
It's
Sure.
away from here at the very least.
The hiccup to the plan is that only 15
I was
smoke.
my fingers are too short.
I thought it was 10.
10.
Is it 10? Never mind, you can bring them with. I lied.
Yep.
I mean, if you want to go to
Yeah,
the monastery and hunker
6
down
is
there,
the,
that'd be wise.
Is the dragon leader.
What about you, Dragon Boy? What do you want to do? Are you staying with Atosh?
I was going to stay with Atosh, but I think, and Atosh looks at you and he goes, "We can't stay here.
No,
we
you
need
can.
To, no, I mean you and I. We need to go home.
I don't know how.
What are we doing?
Figuring it out. My first goal was to get you. I've got that, and I'll be honest right now, I don't know what the next step is.
But so I'm gonna sit in a library. No offense. Sit in a library and try to get my magic back so that I can what? Have it again? Let's go home.
How
We
do
have
you, how do you
wizards
go
at
home? Well, yeah, we have wizards at home, but how do we go home? How do we go home? I don't know how we go
Wizards at
home.
home.
We have wizards
Because
at
wizards
home.
at home are like
Wizards
superior
at
for
home.
sure.
No offense to the Arcana Novice here. They're literally living amongst
Wizards at
us.
home.
No,
just
I-
somebody with the magic.
Yeah,
and
like
shit
little
beat.
magic knowledge, but like fucking heavenly magic thing. Yeah, absolutely. Did we windwalk back there? Or no.
Windwalk where?
Are we in?
No, we're still in.
We're
We're
just
still in
in
Kima.
Okay.
You guys we'll have to rest for the night. You guys are just sorting out what the plans are and everything. He says, don't you know how to? You can't contact anyone and have somebody have.
I think he would have done that by now if he.
Well, I don't think so because he was looking for me. Why would he return home without me?
Would I know how to contact my people? Yeah.
I'm gonna use this one. You can't contact Bavlash and get us picked up. I mean, we came with him when we came.
Yeah, but then he ditched us. Fuck him.
Okay, but if he's our
He
ticket out
literally
of here,
abandoned two of his own people.
If he can get us out of here, we can deal with that when we get back. But
Sure, but just so you know, he literally abandoned two of his own people.
I just want to go home.
But that's not how things work. You don't just abandon people. I didn't abandon
We
you.
can deal with that when we get back, but we
I
can't
mean,
deal
sure,
with that if
I-
he's not here.
Yeah,
Frankly,
sure, I
I
still
can't
know
deal
how-
with it at all.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. I came as fast as I could.
I'm not resentful towards you. I'm mostly thankful that Sigil stood up for me where he could. Sigil chimes in and says, if it's all the same to you, wherever you guys are going, I can just... He told me about, like, your little space station or whatever you're calling it.
See, I don't know if you'd be welcome there, but I would make you welcome there because you helped him. And I would be, like, adamant about that.
It sounds pretty radical to be, like, up amongst the stars.
That's fucking rad. It's rad shit, bro.
So...
Cowabunga, dude.
Sure, I can go to a monastery until you guys sort out the star situation, I guess, but...
Is that okay, Atosh? Like, if we just hang out at the monastery for a second while we figure out how to get back to the stars?
Can I stay with, no offense, the other wizards and try to figure out how to get to the better wizards?
Yeah.
And
Let's stay with
maybe
the other
you
wizards.
can help me with...
If you're okay with that.
I mean, I genuinely mean no offense. I
Oh.
just know what our people
Listen, if
are
we're talking about like
capable
just an arcana on this material plane versus something in the heavens, I honestly don't blame you at all.
Okay,
So-
I genuinely...
No, I
I'm not
understand.
trying to step on any toes here.
No, no,
I
no
don't
offense
know-
taken. understand.
I don't know of your place. I know of mine,
And
and I know what's possible there.
right. And like
Maybe
I s-
maybe it's possible there as well.
And like I said, I'm more than willing and able to devote whatever resources I can pull to help you get back there and to restore
Okay.
your magic.
So Sigil Monastery, me, Blue Man, not the other Blue Man. Got it? See?
Yeah.
Blue clothes.
Uh-huh. And then, oh, I'm sorry. What's your name?
Cray.
Cray. I'll be with Cray at the library,
Yeah.
trying to figure out how to go home. If
And
you
so-
really want to work on how to get me my magic back, I feel like that's a little bit of a waste of time, and we can do that when I get home.
They can do,
But-
just do that.
I don't know.
We're going
So-
to a library.
Is Sigil gonna be with you, or Sigil's going to monastery?
I need to go to a
Sigil's
library.
like, I would rather be away from people with magic if it's all the same, because that's how I ended up here anyway.
Is the monastery a quiet place? That's kind of like not magic-y. Yeah, cool.
Very much so.
Cool, neat. Yeah,
It's in
okay,
the- It's in
monastery.
the middle of the Tangleweb Forest.
I'm obligated to say not all
Dude, that's
wizards are like
fucking
that,
sick.
but I
It's
completely
literally just a
understand.
monastery in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Yes, it
Sign
is quite
my ass
literally
up.
a monastery in the middle of fucking nowhere. But the
Okay.
middle of nowhere is right here.
Big scary.
Yeah, between
forest.
Swaywood and Flashpoint.
Specifically, it's like
It's right
it's like
next to
here. So Tangle Web is like basically attached to Swaywood, but Tangle Web is the monastery is more north, and it's on the other side of this mountain range.
He really just wants to go to Swaywood.
Okay, so then the person
just
who
saying,
wanted to
it's right
who
next
wanted to
to
go to
it.
Cyroth, I'll
We can
say.
go to
So
Swaywood.
you want to travel with us
We
to
can
Cyroth,
we
and then
can-
we'll just leave you there.
Who's to say?
Sounds
Well, we could stop by
okay
your
with me.
family on the way over to the.
No,
Well,
I'm good.
Oh,
I think
okay.
we need to go to
Maybe
Cyrus.
I go to the monastery too, because the wizards might be a little
I'm not going back without some answers.
agitated at my studies.
Sure.
You missed that he was studying things he shouldn't
Your
have been without the
monastery is
sanctions he
now
should have, and
a
he was
refuge
wizard in the
for
fire.
the magicless after they have. Yeah.
I think first thing we should do is go to Cyroth. And, I mean, the obvious bias here, but
Well, yeah, we go to Cyroth, we stop in Cyroth, drop you off, drop Atosh off, Atosh
and
does
speak
his
with
thing,
Ismay.
and to meet with Esme, and then we go to the monastery to drop the other 3 people off to just exist and to see what the monastery has to say.
Sure.
Well, 2 of us. I'm going to stay in Syra.
Yeah, that person's gonna stay in Cyroth with Atosh. So 2 people are staying in Cyroth, Atosh and that other guy, and then 2 are going to the monastery.
Cool.
Okay.
Flipped away from my notes. Let me get back to it.
And
So-
I think you're going to be busy with that book, I believe, yes? The Grimoire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, any downtime. I just need to know when 47 hours is up. Like I have the gold for it.
Just get a pot of coffee and just go 2
so
days. Just
One quick problem. We have 11 people to transport then, right? Because it's the 7 of us and then 4
I
other
think it's
people.
3 of
It's
them.
4
isn't it?
actually. I misspoke. So it's Atosh, Sigil, Arya, and Valerius. So it is.
Crap.
So I was right in that you have 1 too many. I was wrong in who it was.
None of them want
Um,
to stay here, right?
Arya will chime up and say, "This is at least where I'm from, and I can stay here rather than causing you guys further grievance."
'Cause, I mean, I could
It
just...
is you and up to 10 willing creatures you see. So
Oh, you
11.
end up to?
So
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow!
just enough.
The word.
Amazing.
I was gonna say if we really need to,
It's
I
you and
can,
up to
I
10
can start
other?
my win
Yes.
walk now and meet you guys. At
Damn.
I can start my win. I can just fucking jog.
It's like his, for some reason the spell targets 11 people.
I didn't write it. I got rid of the bead for 2 days. So, is there anything else? After this discussion, Alyssa comes back with an acorn.
I was just about to ask how the squirrel hunt went.
It went well. Would you like to make a roll about it, or have me fill you in on how it went, or both? If not, we can just say you came back successfully with your
I don't
acorn.
trust my roll.
Either way, you're gonna succeed.
Okay.
But maybe you come back and your hair is flustered from the fish fighting you or something. I don't know.
That's a whopping 2.
2. So
I told you I wasn't trusting.
Elysian comes back and there are scratch marks on her arms from a bird, and she is wet and looks mad, but has an acorn.
Fucking druids, man.
So, how'd it go?
Looks like you had fun.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. But I got the
Got an acorn.
So now you gotta get it gilded? Is that right?
Correct. And then you guys head to a nearby shop. His name is Akshan the Gilded. So if you'd like to return to him, you can.
I can. Oh, you guys hear that? I can hear the blood vessel breaking in his goddamn forehead.
I'm not fucking going. I'm getting gumbo.
Did you resummon your camel?
Oh,
Come
hell
on,
yeah.
Bob.
Yeah, Bob and I are gonna go get some gumbo.
Okay, is there anything else that you guys would like to do in the city of Gima?
I'm done.
I take care of my acorn.
Yes, you do get it taken care of. You mark off the 200. Whoever has already marked it off for you because they paid for it. So.
Wow. There's your golden acorn.
Thank you so
It
much.
doesn't say golden, it says gilded, so it could just be like filigree on it.
Yeah.
Where's the fun in that?
Also, realized we were cheating. She was using a shield without Warcaster, but we resolved it by just taking Warcaster anyway.
Heyo.
It was an accident.
I didn't catch it.
Yeah.
I thought you could just do that, but you can.
Well, you can use the
It
shield
was
in one
also-
hand and your spellcasting focus in the other hand.
Oh. Well, what the fuck is the point of whatever?
It's if you want to have a weapon and a shield. and
Whatever.
spell.
Some weapons are the focus. This game
Yeah.
is stupid. Moving on.
Improved pack weapon makes your fucking warlock thing a weapon. Focus. It's done.
Clerics, just throw your symbol on there. You're golden.
Yeah, it's really wishy-washy. It's on my neck. It's on my. I put it in
Yeah,
my
Undertaker's
underwear, and I just have it on me at all times.
It's literally touching my dick and balls right now.
So,
Yeah.
you guys
Spit in.
rest once more in the city of Kima before your bead returns, as well as all of your individual another level 1 spell slot returns to you as per. So I think you're only missing 2 at this time, and the bead does get restored.
God, I still feel like my skull's like cracked like this far.
Temp HP is up to 12 for everybody not named Cray. Sorry, Cray, you abandoned us. You're dead to me.
You're dead to me for eons.
You know the meaning of the word.
Exactly.
Yeah, 12.
Thank you so much.
Use big
It's called
words all you
hours,
want.
you dummy.
I mean, it wouldn't have mattered if we just windwalked back to Sarah from Felth. Oh wait.
Couldn't have done it.
Yeah.
So the next
I
morning,
wonder who told you that could have happened. Oh wait.
and an agitated Farmer Dan considers leaving Cray here instead before casting Windwalk once more and turning everybody into mist, whole party and all. I will say before the discussion about the mist, if you would like, you can give directions to the three or the three of them are going to the Floating Leaves Monastery, so they can just go straight there if you'd like. That'd be Sigil, Arya, and Valerius.
I feel like they should stay with us, so we
Okay.
should all just go together.
Sure.
'Cause otherwise, these 3 people are going to show up at the monastery and nobody's going to know who they are. They'll be like, yeah, some guy, he's really tall and hairy, said come here.
That's fair enough. A short trip over the Serpent Spine. One thing of note on your way back is that you don't see any lightning strikes like you did on the way before along the coast.
Wagon.
Wagons.
And you've arrived back in the blue city of Cyroth. Back to Cray's abode, and I'm assuming that you go to Armand's stead.
Yes.
Okay.
To let him know.
Okay.
And I would like ask Atosh to come with me so I could at least introduce him to my father and be like, hey.
Which Atosh?
Huh?
Tosh.
Which Atosh?
I mean, both of them if they want. Be like, yeah.
So, you guys show back up at Armand's home once more. Perfectly kept as always. Everything in order, everything in its place. He hobbles to the door, opens it up, and welcomes you inside. And he looks around at the number of people that are now coming in rather than the 7 before, and he goes,
They're
"You
not-
found some people.
We found who we were looking for.
You are real." And he looks at your brother. Actually, no, he looks at you because you're the same fucking person.
Yeah, she is.
Oh, yeah. I apologize.
The slight issue is
Like
that
tie string around one.
yeah,
A balloon.
we found that like while he was alive, which is wonderful, he is permanently disconnected from the weed, at least in theory. So he, like,
Okay.
so my question is that so I wanted to ask for at least for permission to allocate resources or manpower, whatever I can, to maybe undertake some sort of research into this to see if there was any way to reverse that.
I don't have the breath to do that myself. I would. Are you asking for you to do it?
Yes, of course. I'm not. I'm
And
staying.
you're staying.
Yes. Sorry.
Then
I
yes,
should've-
we can make that happen. And
I should have led
Atosh
with
is
that.
like, actually, can we, instead of the weave thing, can we just shove him back into the sky? And he's like, shove you where now?
So these two are not of this world. I think we covered this, right? I forget.
Yeah, sorry, yes.
Yeah. It
Yes.
seems he's more concerned with just getting out of here. So
Okay.
either or, possibly both. I'm not sure what I will find.
Interesting,
But-
okay. Yes, no, you can,
Of course.
you're already slated to have taken my spot when the time comes
Of course.
anyway, so it is normal and natural that you would assume that role as soon as you're ready to, and that way an old man can retire.
Of course.
And the Arcana would probably be better with you.
Yeah, I'd call that into question, but I'm sure only time will tell. I think that's what Mother would have wanted.
He comes in for a hug, and he hugs you. He says, "Welcome home." And he follows it up by saying, "We'll find Xander. We'll look for that too."
I'm sure that fucking idiot will just show back up out of nowhere knowing him.
One son did.
Yes, one son did, huh? So,
Gives you a brief squeeze before returning back towards his chair that he knows and loves off in the corner.
oh yeah.
And he says, "Well, I suppose make yourselves at home. Tosh, you can. I apologize in advance about the whole your blue thing. People are gonna follow you around a little bit more than you'd like.
People love the color blue around here. I'm sure you've already glimpsed that from everything here.
He just nods and he goes, "You can make yourself at home within the Arcana, and hopefully, hopefully we can find your solutions that you're looking for."
And I'll begin preparation straight away to get this going as soon as possible.
Does anybody have anything else for Armand?
I think it would be here that I would just, reiterate. You guys got friends nearby.
If I can figure out a way to get home, I'll come back and get you, and we'll go home. But right now, I don't have a way to get home.
And also, Atosh, if I find if anything major should come up, any developments, anything like that, I'll be sure to let you know as well, because they're two brothers. I figure you both want to be
And
in
your
for that.
your father says, "I can relay the message now, but there's nothing to tell at this time. So once we have word, I will give word."
Okay, thank you.
What does Atosh say?
Truly forgot already.
Damn. Yeah, it's gonna be something good. I fucking know it. Because I said I don't know how to get home, but when I do, I'll come back and get you.
Yeah, I do remember then. He says, "I feel like your priority list has that third or fourth on the totem pole, and it needs to maybe take a few rungs up."
I think you need to chill.
I've been chilling.
Yeah, you have,
I'd
and
like
now
to
you're
go
safe.
home.
How about you chill for a second, stay safe, get connected to the weave, and then go home? Sure, but if I can find a way to get you home before then, I will get you home. I've done nothing but try to come get you. You're kind of pissing me off right now. Relax.
Do you have any
Just lay
idea
low.
how many people he's murdered just to get to you?
Lots.
At least 12.
More than
Yeah,
that.
at least 12.
At least 7.
Yeah, many.
A fact.
Released a dragon.
Oh yeah, there was that dragon.
Obliterated somebody on a smasher. Like, there have been many horrible things done in your name.
Right, and we can put an end to all of it and go home. And so I feel
Ow.
I'm saying that your priorities don't seem to be what I would expect.
I mean, maybe they are a little skewed in your eyes, but these people have helped me find you.
Your
now you're going
gratitude
to
is out of whack.
Yeah, your gratitude might be a little bit. Thank you. Like, he helped find you. I could not have gotten to you without these people.
Me.
So, shouldn't I repay them in some way, or should I just ditch them?
So you don't feel you've paid them already?
No, I have not.
No, he is not.
I watched you coming out of the temple. I know who did that. It wasn't you.
Okay. Cool. Non-magic guy. Throwing a lot of
We watched
do this, do that for someone who can't.
Oh,
that's
it's
a
like,
low
we watched
blow,
you
man.
come out of the temple. We know who did that. It wasn't you.
I didn't. He did.
Or no, not the temple. The mine shaft.
He genuinely was like, "This idiot thinks he's me."
It's like, bro, you two look the same.
They don't look that similar.
They look exactly.
They look literally like.
Down to the eyebrow follicles. Like,
Okay, we find this other guy. You got the fucking Blue Man Group here.
One of them smells more like bread. It's not that.
Yeah, it really is the bread smell.
Do I look like I track things based on smell? I
You
probably could.
Not that. Maybe that's why I don't trust
No,
you.
too.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm sure that's something I can look into at some point. I'll get right on that.
I'm
Okay.
just saying, I need to help these people first. I need to repay them.
But if I find a way to go home and you're not finished with
At least,
the dragons
at least give
and
me a
this
word.
mortal coil
At
that you're
least
trying to save,
give
can we
me
just...
a word. Just say, I'm going home in my mind.
I'm not gonna leave and you be here.
Okay, then come find me. Or just send me a message and say, hey, come find me, and I will
Right,
come
but
find you.
But I'm saying, if I find a way home before you find whatever fulfillment with these people, do we leave or do I wait?
Sounds like you wait.
That
I mean,
wasn't a
you could
question
help
for
us.
You. I appreciate the candor.
I mean, if you're able to do that stuff, then you can go back home and get help
so you want me to leave you?
and come back. Don't leave me, but come back. Or come find me and you
If
you
I
can help
return
us.
home, I'm not coming back to this place ever again.
I mean, if you're able to get back into the weave, then you can come help us. We could use somebody like you. Mr.
I
Clockwork
see-
Soul.
I see that there's a lot of change that has been fostered in you from them. And maybe it's for the better and I'm just jaded. You weren't like this before. You were more
I know.
like me.
Because these people have shown me kindness, and they've helped me. No one else has shown me that before.
And
So it does exist.
all
This
I'm proposing,
exists.
all I'm proposing is that when I find a way home, we leave. If I find a way home, whether you're finished
Can
with
you at least send me
the
a message
cosmic
first?
dragon or not.
We
Well, I
will-
can't leave without you. It's not like I don't know how it works. Maybe I could just beam you up. I won't do that.
Wow.
How
don't
about
do
that?
I feel like that is
Like
something
an
that we
alien
need
invasion?
to.
It's like we're in the middle of something. I'm about to like save somebody's life, and I just fucking beat
Grab my hand!
somebody. We're home! No! Back.
Out of game, really quick. I would never do that.
Okay, in my head I was like, he's
out of game.
It's
as
gonna
a
be like
DM, I would
I'm
never
holding-
just like
I'm
yank
like
you out of the thing.
holding Felix and like
About to feed him a
protecting people
potion.
and, I'm like, no, my friend, and then I'm just like,
Wait,
he's just gone.
before you feed him that potion, roll a d100. 100.
Not today's
or like he's like about to pour it, and then he gets beamed up and just starts dripping down.
It's like Travis rolling a D100 to see if he dies of old age every night. It's
Yep.
like, you fucking psycho. Anyway.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
Is that chutney or like?
Chetney. So,
Yeah,
So
okay, just
he's-
tell me. Just you.
yes, but I'm
we-
saying when I tell you,
Will I come
we
with
the
you?
totem pole changes to we go home.
See, I can't promise that.
I'd like you to. Can you show me the library now?
Yes, please come with me, and I'll show him to the Arcana.
And Cray and Atosh leave.
Siblings are hard.
Dude, your brother's a
And
dick.
on the way out, Craig will just look at Ace like,
For what
"Hey,
it's worth, he said he's exactly like me in every way. And if you met Atosh in the beginning,
Yeah. I will. Craig will just look at Atosh before he leaves. Be like, "Hey, we'll be in touch, all right?
Okay.
All right." And then he'll leave.
There were a very matter of fact. Everything was very systematic. Everything had its place.
He can't comprehend that I'm conversing with these lesser beings.
You're all
I wouldn't
Catholic
say
now.
that.
Yeah, I am. Thank you. Thanks for noticing.
He didn't even ask about bread.
So now we
Do
need
they
to
have
see
bread
the
in the sky?
detective, right?
No,
Mm.
they don't.
That's a real shame.
Something I learned here. I'll take back.
Sounds
with
like an
me.
imperfect place.
You know, it
Does
has
that mean
it
they-
has its cool stuff, man.
Does that mean they don't
No,
have
where's
meat
perfect?
in the sky?
Like we go around on these trains that are driven by magic. Like, it's fucking crazy up there, dude. We can if you jump too high, you can enter the cosmos. Like, fucking rad, dude.
Sounds
Jump up to get down.
There's no fucking way that's real. Farmer Dan is so just horrified by that concept. What the fuck?
They're not really welcome to outsiders.
Just
but
jump
maybe
too
they'll
high
be
and you get
welcome
lost in
back.
outer space.
Isn't that how fucking Joseph Joestar killed cars in part 2?
I have no idea what that is. Sorry.
I'll stick with my bread.
No.
JoJo's
me
pretty
too.
nice.
I don't need a great wheat field in the sky.
I don't think I'm not there.
There's
sorry.
no dirt up in there.
How's it gonna grow?
So now I need to see Detective Esme and give her a report on everything that we.
I'd like to, yeah.
Let's go find Detective Esme, no matter what it fucking takes.
Probably
What
won't
time
take that
is it?
much.
It is early morning.
Great.
Yes! Can we stop at the fucking muffin?
I was wondering if you guys were gonna remember your main.
gotta buy our main muffin!
Your main man Nolan.
I was ready for Garfield then.
Boy. Okay, no, dude, you're great. I'm with you.
Fucking muffins. Dude.
Okay, so you show up at Jersey Mike's. This time, you go to try the door and
Yes!
finally, once more inside of Jersey Mike's.
Now we're gaming.
This is pod racing.
Fucking pod racing.
It is a quaint bakery. It has on the side you can see the furnace that they're presently cooking some of the different pastries within. On the right hand side there's a long table that someone is presently kneading dough and preparing some dish that smells very sweet. And there's a platter of assorted pastries before you, scones, muffins, things like that. There's also some pies, all kinds of stuff. Today's special
Yo, he has a fucking table.
He just rolled some dice and he's just looking at pastries.
is
I'm in it.
Mr. Poppy's Pepper Poppers.
I don't give a fuck about that. Where's the blueberry muffins?
They've got them.
They've got them? Baker's dozen.
Baker's dozen will be it'll be 4 silver.
4 silver? How many muffins can I get for 1 gold?
Is this true?
How many silver and a gold? 10?
Mm-hmm.
So you can get, we'll call it 30 muffins.
I'm gonna get
Very
30
accurate.
muffins.
We do love
Okay.
cheese.
Sure.
I'm gonna ask if they have. Do they just have?
I will say they don't have 30 blueberry muffins shock ready to go.
Then I'm gonna
Damn.
take as many as they have and tip
Okay.
them the rest.
Okay, so I'll say you can get 18.
18 blueberry muffins.
Blueberry
This is
muffins.
going in the item sheet.
Yes.
Weeks later, you're gonna find that in your item sheet, and it's gonna be like Skyrim mid-battle. Just
Get
jam
pause
down
menu.
blueberry muffins.
I'll try it
Subject
special.
interaction, action,
Sure.
bonus action.
The special is 1 silver.
Sure thing.
No one warned you that these were so salty and so spicy.
Oh, nice.
Nice, dude.
For the next hour, you get an extra D4 damage, but you'll get disadvantage on persuasion and stealth checks.
Yo.
If you're not used to spicy food, you'll also get half HP recovery on the next short rest.
Yo.
That's so funny.
I don't know if they're not sure used to spicy food.
I don't
It's
think
Felix.
so.
There's no way.
Who I didn't know can do spicy is John Mulaney. He was on Hot Ones. Fine.
Yeah, I
I
saw
was
that.
like, wow, that guy looks the whitest.
Yeah. Drug used to do that. Though. Drug used to do that.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
I was gonna say. He was on a lot of shit.
Before we hop into battle, it's like, all right, everybody, eat your poppers.
Okay. Poppy.
Extra D4. Pop, pop.
And so you leave with a stack of pastries.
I'd have them box it up.
No, you
I'm just holding fucking 18 muffins.
They're stacked
They're,
one on top
they're
of it.
yeah,
like
they're
Legos.
stacked like
Oh, I pictured
no.
like cute.
like
little-
ice cream.
No,
like
you
Red
do-
Riding Hood.
You do get a box of muffins. Being a dick about it. So as you're continuing on your way to Ismay, which is just on the, not on the other side of town, but at least a short distance away, you witness a man straight up kicking a door. And he
Kicking?
Yes, so you're walking and it's in broad daylight. You see boot to door. You see a man who has kind of hair similar to yours, tied in a top knot, long hair in the back. There's bandages up the arm, and he kicks in the door and enters the house, and you hear a hey, and then a scuffle breaks out.
We just witnessed crime.
I rush over there.
Vigilante justice, bitches, let's go.
I kind of yell at you. I'm like, hey, just leave it. It's okay. It's just the hood. And then I sound like I give up.
And you see this man, as he runs in, a spear apparates in his arm, and if you'd like to describe the rest.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Well, maybe you kind of hit the point. You kind of hit most of it, basically, just at a glance. But the spear, you notice, it's like the handle is made. Like, I guess you can't really see it from a distance, but it's like just this jet black handle with like these bits of like deep violet scattered almost haphazardly through it, and the blade of this glaive is just like it's that same kind of deep violet that goes kind of fades into like a black fuller down the middle. So and like it looks like not quite jagged, but like I mean it looks straight up like it's just chiseled out of rock almost.
And it's a human dude?
Yeah.
And you're the dude who kicked down the door.
Yes. Correct.
Man, it's gonna be a real shame when we killed Corbin's second character.
All right. So how many?
Oh, I forgot tables and stuff.
Real quick, can
Yes.
I have thrown up an armor of Agathis?
Yeah, you know what you're doing.
Looks directly at me.
We just walked by a guy doing crime.
Atosh is building a dossier in his head about this person. Like, why are we running towards the crime? We're stopping crime?
We solved the crime!
So what I'll say is that this is like a foyer area. These are couches facing inwards onto this rug, and then this is like a long table that they have. And within this room, Felix, you said you're running forward.
I am.
Who else is running forward?
I'm just behind
Yeah.
Felix. I'm just like,
Even
hey,
though
what are
you ran forward first.
Yeah, that's fair.
He's a bit faster than you. Are
I
you?
can't
Farmer
imagine
Dan
that.
is also running forward, or?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Zadius, I feel like you don't really care that much.
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna put you more towards the back.
Yep.
Who else cares about this door getting kicked in on your way to Ismane's? And by that I mean who wants to be farther forward. I will say Atosh has got blueberry muffins and so he falls a little bit behind. For sure. Well, actually he'd probably be back here with you because blueberry muffins. And I'll put you here. And within this building, you see. I thought I had a Gith figure, but I don't. Oh, this is a Gith, but it's not. Okay, short. I knew I had one. Doesn't look like him. He looks more like he has a staff. And then there are. I will use you two as my homeboys. And then there's one last person. Or I'm sorry, two less people here and here. No, I already used this figure. No, I didn't. These two back here. As you kick in the door, let's go ahead and roll initiative.
I will say I'm gonna miss the plus intelligence to initiative.
Time to delete Prey from the initiative order and write.
Shed steer.
Okay.
Have fun being
Corbin,
the
what'd you
headmaster,
roll?
Gray.
I'm gonna call you by your name later.
12 is the initiative roll.
Zadius.
It's coming.
Farmer Dan.
17.
19.
Yeah, that's what it was last time. Elysian.
Hey!
5.
5.
We ain't doing
Felix.
good today.
16.
16. The 2.
12.
And Atosh.
7.
You said today's a good day?
Ah.
You said today's a good day? Did you roll for the new day?
No, what the shit?
No, I thought I did before.
Yeah, but you guys slept before you guys came to Cyroth because you had to wait for the bee to recharge, so you roll again.
I had changed
Did you
and
roll
cleaned my
your
thingy, so I just picked that up.
But you roll!
Again?
Did you roll your portents as well?
Oh, what?
Not you. Not you, him. Go ahead and roll for your good or bad day. And then we do.
Then it's a good day. So
Okay.
this is,
Cool.
6.
There you go. I feel like good day's better.
Yeah.
Hit music.
Hmm?
Jams.
I'm trying to get the initiative order. Oh, there it is. and then we do this on this screen, and we do that, and then we do. And then I will write in
July 5th. That's yesterday, right?
That was yesterday.
Top results. I don't like how it deleted it. It's kind of weird. How it deleted it.
Be annoying.
There were two of them, at least. Where'd the other one go?
This thing has very strong magnets.
What the shit?
I had this deck box from when I still played Paper Magic, and I'm like, wait, this doesn't have to just hold cards.
And your mark, the person that you're looking for, is this Gith guy
Right.
in the back. As you kick in the door and yell, "Hey!" So for the sake of the combat, just to let you know, the man with the sword and the man that looks like he's real fast are my blood hunters, and then these two are warlocks, and he's my Gith. As you kick in the door, those guys are the blood hunters, the two warlocks. I will say this is warlock number uno. Actually, I'm gonna make these two the blood hunters because this guy's got a weapon. So this is a warlock. He, as you enter into the door, is going to look at you and cast a spell. Just open it up with an Eldritch Blast. That sounds good.
Okay.
9.
Does not hit.
Okay. I get how many?
2, I think.
You don't know.
I'm just going by character.
4.
1 Eldritch Blast will hit you.
Okay.
The others will miss.
Alright.
You take, he doesn't get to add his thing, so just 6 points of force damage.
Okay.
As he stands up and leaps over this couch right here, and stands on the other side for some cover and crouches down.
Okay. I think armor back at this is just written. It's just the melee
I think it's
attack.
melee only.
Yeah, melee attack.
And
Okay.
then after his turn is Zadius.
Oh, that's what happened.
I guess I'll just move up to the wall by the door.
Oh, okay, so that's the wrong ticket. They replied to the wrong ticket.
This is 30 feet.
Can I go like 1 back and then to the wall?
Here?
Yeah.
Sure. You have your action and your bonus action. If you wanted, you could bonus action here, and then attack, and then come back. You'd have enough movement to even do that.
Well, I don't really know what's going on, so I'm just
Sure
gonna
enough.
hide.
Okay.
You want to roll or?
Yeah. The other warlock, which is Fasty McGee over here,
Ooh.
is going to. He notices normally.
13.
Okay. Normally, when people get Eldritch Blasted, normal people just fucking die. So he's a little bit more worried than his friend was, and so he is going to jump back over here and also cast a spell. I need you to give me. What spell is he casting? Let's cast this one. I don't need you to give me anything. I'm going to attack you.
Okay.
3 times with Scorching Ray.
Nice.
Oh wait, this is a free spell slot. It's a 5th level spell, so he gets
5th level would be
3,
6.
4, 5, and 6. Okay, yeah. These.
Piece of
What's
frosting
your
from the
new AC?
17.
Let's need to do this. 17. Okay. 2 will hit you so far.
Okay.
Big tanky boy. And then so 4 in total will hit you.
Okay.
Only a fireball's worth of damage. At least
5, 8, 9, 13, and here's the other 2. 23, 28 points of damage.
What was it?
28.
Got
And that is his turn. Now it's all basically your guys', everybody's turn. So Farmer Dan.
Alright, 30 feet.
30.
Alright, cool. Can I just get a vibe? Who is the bad guy here, in my mind?
Give me an insight check.
Love that for me.
And one clarifying question.
That is a 19 on die. That is
Okay.
Is this an establishment or a home?
It looks to be some sort of home.
Okay.
So it is a 19 on dice.
21.
21 total. So you here's what I'll say. Some of these figures look like they may have been they would fit in the mining shaft, like back
Sure.
where you just were. Not the one you're standing next to. The other thing I'll say is that give me a performance check on your kick. I know it's a weird little doodad.
Oh, that's not great. 8.
8. What I'll give you with that is the person kicking in the door, at least they think they're in the right, whether they just are coming to collect some money or whatever. They also are have scorch marks on them from getting blasted with fire.
Yeah, but that could just
Wow.
be from...
This got deep.
That could be from anything.
That could be from anything. That could be... I got hit with fire because I tried to break in
to
somewhere.
be fair, if he saw it from before, it was like charred before.
Fair enough.
So
And if you'd like to add anything, you may.
that's pretty much it. Like I guess before he hit the door and when he saw like that armor looks charred or like black, like he was stuck in a fire or something.
Yeah, there was a genuine purpose to the door kick. Whether or not you believe that it was a good purpose is up to you. I can't give you more on his performance. I can give you this place that he is going into doesn't look the most reputable, and it's not like a business that he's coming and kicking the door in it to further the question over here. This is he's kicking the door in the middle of broad daylight. There are guards in Cyroth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's all I can give you.
I'm just going to use a channel divinity, let out my sword, make somebody else decide if they're bad or good.
Sure. That sounds
What?
good to me.
You are literally the decide bad or good person.
Yeah,
You are
point the
literally
mage
the
hand.
guy.
Point the mage hand.
Mage hand.
Felix.
There's no dragonborn here, so it's useless.
Yeah, that's like he's not. Wait, is he a dragon?
Is he? No, you get no. Your sword is not angry when you draw your sword. There's a sigh, as there isn't a
It's-
presence
it's
of a
not
dragon.
a
They're like,
dragon
come
again.
the. He's like, will you ever draw me against the dragon?
I'm
What
trying
the-
to, damn it.
Give me in there, coach.
I would assume I didn't notice.
Felix,
will-
make me a perception check really quick.
Sure. That's not great. Oh wait, no, I have great perception. 17.
17, and then give me a general. Recalling information is intelligence, so give me a
Yeah.
general intelligence check.
Sure.
Do you need anything else from me or not?
That is a 13.
13. That man is on a wanting poster.
Yo,
I do look at those.
Yeah?
don't you have manacles?
Yeah, I come in.
Dude,
And those are both freebies for you
it's your
Okay.
collar.
as you're taking in this situation. It does look like an abode. That man is a criminal, or at least wanted by the people you're literally on the way to go see.
Gotcha. I will use my action to move 30 more feet into the room.
Do you want to take your opportunity attack?
No.
Are you
No.
sure?
And I want to shout, yeah. How'd you know? How'd you know?
What are you gonna yell at him?
Let's all just calm down. Let's all calm down. I'm sure we
So-
can figure this out.
Okay. Batuk does have better dexterity than you. You're both
Yeah,
at
I
12.
figured he
So
does.
Batuk.
I'd just kind of run in there near Felix. I have 55.
Yeah, come on in.
It's all
This is
true.
50.
I'll just kind of be like, absolutely not. Just hold on. I'll beat up all 5 of you if you really want to. But just hold on.
There are
We
6.
might not have
There are
to.
6 people.
He can't count.
Yes, he can.
It's not Dan.
Wait, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 of
Even
them
Dan
and
can
him.
count to
Yeah.
6.
Can
Yeah, Farm and Inn can count to 6. Beyond that, it's just more 6s.
So just take that.
Any of the number he says is a number he's heard and is guessing what it means.
So
Is
you're
7 like
assuming that Farmer
6'6",
Dan didn't hit
or
the
is it
first guy,
6'1"?
And Felix didn't manacle the first guy.
Ah.
1, 2,
He's probably the good
3,
guy.
5, 6.
Okay. Dierma's.
6.
I'll just
6.
kind of shove.
Sorry.
You got a fucking death wish or something? And I'm gonna run at this guy that scorching rayed me.
Dodge
that'd be this
action
guy.
as well.
Yeah. Not that I'm gonna be 10 feet back because I have reach with it.
So there.
Yes, and then I'm gonna swing.
Sure.
Swing.
It's 15 plus stuff to hit.
Yeah.
For 15 slashing.
Okay. And this is for
We'll swing with the second attack
Okay.
with great 13 to hit.
13 hits. He did not cast Mage Armor because he
Okay.
wasn't expecting the door to get kicked in.
That's 12 slashing. And then I'm gonna do the bonus action with
Okay.
the butt of it. That's a 2, so it'll lay off him.
Okay. He ducks behind the couch and it kind of urges the couch between you two as you go for the third attack.
Okay, gotcha.
And that is his go. Hey, Tosh. Muffins in hand. What do you do?
I'm gonna put one in my mouth.
Tosh
eat a
opens
muffin.
the box up, takes out a muffin.
I'm gonna get all the way up to the door if I can. 15, 20, 25, 30. I mean,
From where you are, you can see Farmer Dan and
so I'm like peeking. I'm like,
Batuk. You can't see literally anybody else.
I don't know, man.
Make a dexterity check.
dexterity check.
Yep.
Oh, for carrying the muffins.
No, for the muffin that you put in your mouth. If you're
Oh,
trying to
dude.
carry a muffin in your mouth, those things are like, you might drop one muffin, and you can maybe catch it on its way down.
I'm gonna give myself a 17.
You catch the muffin. So you put it in your
Amazing.
mouth.
That is
and,
the best pork I've ever
you're like running your way in, and you glance on the corner, and as you glance, you feel the muffin go, and you go, catch the muffin.
Fred is
I love
Anything
that
else?
Mark that off.
I didn't make you do it. The DC was low. You said, "Fuck that! I'm not dropping him."
I'm going to action. I'm gonna dash and get up next to. Is that Farmer Dan right there in the
Yep.
doorway?
Here.
Yeah. I'm gonna be like, what's going on here?
I think they're all bad guys.
Everybody in the room?
Yeah.
No. I'm gonna engage you a bit with that. I'm gonna be like, I'll play along. That's my turn.
Also,
Make
All
I
right.
would like.
Who's a
both-
good guy and who's a bad guy? Why are we here?
I would like the both of you to make a perception or intimidation check, depending on the way you would like to verbalize what you're saying, and tell me which
You
one so that I
announce the
know
worst.
how
You're like,
they
"Oh,
react if you
mhm."
fail.
I am going for persuasion.
Well, you said you're gonna beat their ass, so
Yeah.
you're
Sorry, I thought you were
intimidation.
pointing to him.
Yeah,
I thought
no.
you were- yeah.
No, you two.
yeah.
You two.
I'm also trying to figure out if I would take an attack of opportunity. Because I was within melee.
10.
So I think my answer is I think everybody here is bad.
I think mine's an 11.
In which case I probably would take that attack of
11.
opportunity.
10 and 11.
Yeah.
I will allow you to make it at disadvantage. Only not because it's him, but because you're like,
I'm
Contemplating
thinking and
whether or not-
it's short circuiting.
yeah, whether or not there is a bad guy in the room and somebody runs away and you're like, oh, I can hit that.
Alright, that is a dirty 20.
Okay, that hits.
Yeah.
I
At disadvantage, damn.
I right now add plus 14.
Damn.
Oh, hello. So that's 18 damage.
No smite.
Jeez.
No
I don't
smite.
think- I don't-
Just
he
kidding.
couldn't even convince us
I
that there was a bad
short-circuited.
guy. I
Like
will
something
say.
moved. Whack.
I will say the GIF.
Okay.
Which one do I want him to do? He hops over the table to here.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't like your threat and took that personally. No. Hey, I found a D10.
Free D10.
It's somebody's.
That's mine.
I found it.
I did
Um,
see the dodge action.
Oh, it's
so
yours?
it's
That's me.
advantage.
Oh, tight.
Well, I have a similar dice.
Assuming it's
but-
Uh,
oh, wait, no.
he is
I believe this
attacking
dice
you
at
with
9.
his staff.
It's like
So-
I'm looking.
Oh, it's like
What's your AC
marginally.
again?
Yeah.
19.
Miss.
It's like, no, I just noticed I was missing my D10 from.
Miss.
that.
That'll hit. You take.
What?
Wow.
Did I get skipped?
No, you're last. You rolled a 5.
It do be
The
like
bad guys did better than me?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
You take 7 points of bludgeoning and a follow-on 11 points of psychic.
-9.
7, 19, my size 10. I have 2 10 HP left. Okay.
And then, as he whacks you, as the third smack hits you, he disapparates and appears back where he came from.
Wow.
That's his turn.
Rude.
This blood hunter will go here. And we're gonna surround you.
I don't think they want to talk.
I don't think they want to talk.
I could have told you that.
I don't think he wants to talk.
You're the crazy one here.
This guy is going to run forward as a bonus action. I
Didn't
need
you. I can't do a mouthful of food. Didn't you kick down the door?
Yeah, I kind of did.
I need the both of you as a bonus action. They're going to make you make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
This is just a fight between two rival gangs.
17.
24.
All right, you're inside the
17,
tier
24.
page.
You
know that's
both
wrong.
save. They both
Good
draw
people
their
kick
great
down doors,
swords,
except
however,
sometimes
and make 2 attacks
that I
on
know.
each of you.
Okay.
Doesn't make any sense.
This
Yes.
on you with disadvantage still.
Yeah.
So
That is correct.
Not enough, and no. And then on you, just 2 attacks straight in.
Yep.
21 and 13.
21 will hit.
Okay. You take 10 points of slashing and 3 points of fire
Okay.
as he slashes into you with his great sword.
Swad.
That is their turns. It is now your turn. Rounding out the bottom of the initiative.
Scoop me as much as I can.
From where you are, you can see this man and this man. This man doing battle with Batuk, and this man who just did battle, but he's just behind the table at this time.
There's like 5 feet between you, right?
What?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, there is. It's been enough space for, I don't know, a bonfire.
Or Jeffrey.
Or Jeffrey, yeah. Whatever you
That's what the acorn was for. It was for Jeffrey.
What are you doing?
I'm going to do wall of fire
Wall of fire. Okay.
diagonally.
How many? How
We're in
how
a
long?
city.
We're a residential neighborhood.
Arson.
Arson.
Your eyes just keep getting wider.
Okay, so you can place these 6 as long as they're touching. So tell me where.
I just want to try to hit all 3 diagonally.
This way.
Yup. And not him. Not the newbie.
Um.
Why are you doing it like that?
Because you have to.
Yeah.
You can still do what
Yeah,
you
you
want.
can do
though.
it.
You can still do what you want though.
Yeah. Or it doesn't have to necessarily touch them. I just want to make like a barrier.
Oh, wait, I have to
like I
do
just want to
this.
make a wall between us.
I mean, there you got it to touch them, so you're gonna do the damage, and it's a barrier, so they either have to come through or go away.
I guess we could do like that, and like, yeah. There we go.
Let me see, here we go.
Okay.
Okay, shit. I need to make dex saves now. Let me make sure. When the wall appears, each creature makes a dexterity saving throw. Awesome. So, Warlock number 1. Dexterity. Warlocks, both of them, make dexterity saving throws. What is your? They're both cocked. What is your DC?
It didn't change, so.
It did change.
It did?
You got a +3 from your.
Oh, my move.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So then I'm at 19?
Oh shit.
Yeah, DC's 19.
Fuck me.
Holy fuck.
DC 19 dex save.
Shit.
Number 1 will save.
the
Number
other
2
one.
did not.
And a fucking acorn guy.
So
At least
the only one that saved is this
He
guy.
has like a level 17.
So go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll your fire 5d8 damage.
Oh, 5 of
Oh
them?
my god.
5d8.
She gets her proficiency boost. Oh my god.
You'll
Give her a
be-
wisdom tome. We could easily give her like 22.
This you don't get any bonus damage on
22
this.
spell DC. Dude, just give her all the saving spells.
I just realized there's Farmer Dan can't use a tome. He can't read it.
No.
So I already kind of started talking with somebody about that. I don't remember who. I think it was you.
Yeah, it was
Tomes don't exist in my universe. I don't
Cool.
believe in stat fixers.
Yeah.
Damn.
Fix
Ah.
yourself.
Operation Pump Elysium up.
How much?
Never got off the ground.
31. So this guy will take 15 because he saved. And then we've got 31 here. So yeah. A huge wall of fire rises forward. Anything else?
I'm just really tired of bad guys.
It's fair. This warlock's turn.
I forget. Can we see through wall of fire?
No.
No.
So it's over.
But we can run through it.
You sure can. You take the damage for doing
Yes.
so. Here's
Yes, you can, but too.
really quick. I
Sure
do want to
can,
ask
buddy.
a question for you. Do you want this guy to have to go all the way around, or this guy have to go? So, do you want the wall of fire to start at this wall, so that this guy has to either go through it or go all the way around, or do you want it to be where it's at right now,
I would rather him go that way so he has an attack opportunity.
like this? So, I'm sorry. Do you want?
You asked which way the guy's gonna run.
No, yeah. I'm saying, do you want to leave a spot for this guy to close the gap this way? If not, I want to move this wall of fire for you here so that it closes the wall. No? Where was that is fine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if he goes there, then he has attack opportunity, right?
No, because he doesn't move away from him.
He does.
But he's
Fall
close.
Arm Master.
Oh, well, she doesn't know that. I don't even know that.
Well, he is technically in my range still, so he's not entering it. He's not leaving it.
Yeah.
So
but he's
he-
just closer.
So I don't get that.
But then you'll be able to hit him, and he's not on the other side of the
Yeah,
wall.
exactly. Yeah, that's the other.
Yep.
He's like trapped, kind of.
It depends on what he does.
Between a wall of fire and a pole arm.
I need yourself to make a charisma saving throw.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah.
As he casts a spell. Well, actually, I'm sorry. He casts a spell. We only have one wizard now. Do you want to do something about that?
I can't do anything about that. He cast a spell, dude.
Dope. You don't have counter spell?
Spell, dude.
I haven't copied it from. His
Woo!
Ugh. Fuck
Um,
me, dude.
What's your charisma save?
What?
I'm not actively
Me?
being like
11.
11.
Just the way you said it.
Wow! Yo, Atosh is blown the fuck away. Holy fuck, he's gone.
Is he gonna end his turn now?
No. He ends his turn there, which hilariously is he's still in the range of the fire.
Did he say the damage when he ends his turn there?
Yes, he does. So go ahead and make. Because wall of fire is how far? 10 feet?
10 feet.
I would say that's 10 feet.
He's
Yeah.
right there.
He almost got out of the lick of the fire. So go ahead and roll your 5d8 damage. I don't think that this
And
guy.
then he can immediately lose concentration.
He might.
What a good old time.
That's only 10. That was
10?
A bad one. That was a bad one.
No!
How many did he need?
He drops concentration. This man disappears from existence and then pops back into existence. You took a short trip to a nice little room. There was nothing there. You just showed up and you're like,
The fuck?
what? Ah!
Hey.
Ah! Fuck! Back in front of the wall of fire. Zadius.
Go to the edge of the wall, doorway, whatever.
What was your roll in the stealth check?
11, I think.
Okay, you are not successfully hidden from anybody.
Okay.
With an 11?
Yeah, no, I figured that.
Although I will say that he did manage to not get whacked with my opportunity attack.
That wasn't why he did it, but yes.
Right.
You did get banished, though, real quick.
I'll throw a dagger at the one attacking.
Hey, look, at least it wasn't me that immediately
you-
lost a new spell and after the turn he cast.
Yeah, it was me.
Yeah.
That was last session.
I know,
The
exactly.
15 hit?
And the session
15,
before
I'm sorry,
that.
on
But
this
you,
guy?
but
That
you-
guy.
Both times I tried to go monkey.
15 does not hit. He has half plate armor on.
Jesus. What's happening? Does a 24 hit?
Yes.
Oh wow, that's terrible. I get the sneak attack, right?
You do get sneak attack.
6. Go away. 6. 15 plus ice damage of 1. 1 ice damage and then 15 regular damage.
So
Or psychic damage.
16 total.
Yes.
So the one next to Batuk.
Yes. And then I go back behind the wall again.
Right here.
Mhm.
Okay.
Peekaboo.
After Zadius is Warlock number 2. Roll your damage. Actually, he's gonna come out on this side. He might not be able to do what he's trying to do because he might die first.
26.
He comes through the wall, channeling a spell, and he points at you, and as he does, the flames lick up his arms, and he falls to the ground charred.
Nice.
Fire.
That is his turn from an end.
Alright, so guy's hacking friend. He's for sure bad. So I'm gonna go to the guy behind Felix. Yeah.
Here?
And I'm gonna whack him.
Sure.
Now I'm tag teaming him.
We don't do advantage in this household.
That's a 24 to hit.
Yes. Absolutely does hit.
Fuck that guy, I'm smiting him.
Sure.
He hit my buddy.
I'm not sure that he did. Or no, he did.
No, he did.
He
One
got
of
you.
them.
He got you a good whack.
Yeah.
6, 12. 19 damage.
Okay. What else?
I'm gonna smack him again.
Got it.
That's a 32 to hit.
No.
32. Jesus.
I get to reroll both of those. That's way better. That is 18 damage.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
Felix, we're back up to you at the top of the order. Or not top of the order, but
Woo.
you know what I mean.
I do know what you mean. I'll hit the guy who hit me. Maybe. Probably not. That's a 12.
12 does not hit him. He's half plate.
That's fair. I'll try to hit him again. 14.
14 does not hit.
That's fair.
Your heart's not in it. Anything
Not
else,
really.
Felix?
I will shout out, the guy behind the pillar is a criminal.
Nice. Batuk.
Caught him doing crimes.
I did.
I'll hit the guy behind Felix with Bashy.
He's wanted.
15 to hit.
No.
Try again. 20 to hit.
Yes.
And let's have him make a DC 18 con save.
That's a 4.
So he's stunned and he's gonna. I don't know why I rolled a D6 for that. He's stunned and he's gonna take 12 magical bludgeoning. And
12?
then- yeah. I'll bonus action for your blows, and I will punch the guy right in front of me.
Okay.
With a 24 to hit?
Yes.
Yeah, let's have him make me a con save.
Fails.
He's also stunned, and he's going to take 6 magical bludgeoning.
That's cute.
And then, did you take any actual damage, or was it all 10 HP?
I took 1 damage.
Okay, then I'll just punch the guy again.
That's not magical effect, right?
Stun? No. I
But
just
key point stun.
no. I just hit him really fucking hard in the head.
Okay.
He's now seeing little duckies.
He's literally stunned.
He's seeing stars.
I'll use my second
Oh my
punch
God.
to hit the
Oh.
guy behind Felix again.
Okay.
15 will probably miss.
15 does not hit.
Like I fucked up trying to hit Felix.
Anything else from Batuk?
Nope, that's it.
Back to you.
Alright, about how far am I from the... I probably can't see this guy here, right? From where I
You
am.
actually don't see him now.
Okay.
Actually, no, you could see him. You could see him, because this corner can see that corner, so you can see
Okay,
him.
so I see these 2 guys stunned.
But you also see this giant wall of fire in front of you.
So yeah, I was like, you know what, fuck that. And I'm gonna go... which one of these 2 guys looks more fucked up?
This one.
That one? Can I get within 10 feet of the other one?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna point him with the bandage arm, and I'm gonna Hexblade's curse him.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go swing with the glaive.
Okay.
And he's stunned, so advantage, yes?
Yes.
It's a... Wow, I am rolling shit tonight. That is a 16 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. I'm gonna take... 9... 16 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And then the second is a natural 20.
Nice.
So, roll...
Nice.
Whack him.
No, it's not too much more damage. So another 16 points of slashing fuck you damage.
Anything else?
No, that's it for me.
Atosh.
Boom. Wow, lots of stuff is happening in front of my eyes. And I don't know how to feel about it. How is our the guy who kicked in the door looking?
How's the guy who kicked in the
On
door?
a scale from 1 to 79, I'm about a 40. I'm looking kind of fucked up, but like,
You're hanging out.
I'm hanging in there.
Okay.
He's vibing.
I'm not doing too terribly bad, but it's like, yeah, it's not.
Can I hold the muffins in one hand?
What?
Yeah, you can put the muffin you're eating on the box and cast.
Oh, I figure I'd stuff the rest of it in my mouth.
Oh,
Yeah.
well then it's also yes.
How do you?
Cool.
The muffins are huge. And you just like underneath
Would
your
you-
jaw, just like.
Does your spell have a verbal component?
It does.
You
Damn.
can make a Constitution save. If you want to try to cast a spell.
The Constitution
full of-
save to see if
mouthful of
Atosh is a
muffin.
throat goat.
Well,
Crap, I didn't write down any of my saving throws. I need to fix my shit. Whoops. So it's a 20.
yeah, you're fine.
Yeah,
You
okay.
get- With your mouth full, still chipmunk style.
Yes,
casting
I
your
cast
spell.
Shadow Blade, and I throw the blade at the guy who's is that stunned.
This guy.
Yeah.
Or this guy.
Yeah, that guy.
Okay.
Actually, I'll walk up and shoot. Yep. I'm gonna slash him.
I'm feeling confident with my 50 hit points now.
Yeah, dude. Feeling great. And that's advantage, right?
Yeah.
Neat. Ooh, thank God. That's like a 26 to hit.
That is.
2d8 sidekick damage. On a hit.
Do you want to throw a marker on the guy?
Oh yeah.
8 damage.
So it's
we
not
in dim
hexed,
light?
but it is hexed.
Hexblade, yeah, basically.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Are we in dim light?
No.
Okay, 8 damage.
I should have thrown a Shadow of my old fellow in here. Oh well.
I'm now concentrating.
Get another ring out there. Let's do it. Anything else?
Nope.
It is his turn.
Does he take the damage?
No. If you go, so the way Wall of Fire works is if you end your turn there or go through the wall.
Yeah.
Ends its turn within 10 feet of that side or inside the wall.
Hmm.
Let me see if he. does. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30 feet. 3 attacks once again.
Jesus.
He's not disadvantaged this time.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to have him come around the wall. And he'll say, you seem like a good fighter. And I need a wisdom saving throw from yourself.
Is it within 10 feet of farmer damage?
No.
Down.
Just literally barely.
11.
Woo! You're charmed! You're mine! Dominate monster! It's not gonna last for very long though, because Farmer Dan's gonna just fucking.
I am within 10 feet of Farmer Dan.
No, you're not. 5, 10. This is 10 and that's 10, but this is actually. Is it? I mean, so I've always done the first. You can't do 2 diagonals in a row, for like everything.
Gotcha.
So it would be these two, like the
Not the
6,
corners,
yeah,
essentially.
the 6 surrounding him you get, but or not the 6, the 12 surrounding him you get, but the corners are exact. So you're literally exactly 1 square off from how I've always done movement and targeting and everything.
I dare him to walk 1 square closer towards me.
He doesn't. He feels like he's done what he needs to do, and he's gonna. Where can he go?
You can go within 10 feet of the other side of the wall.
He disappears. I'm not gonna put him back down because you don't know where he went.
Oh, shit.
That is his turn. Those 2 are stunned. Elysian, it's back on you.
Scoot closer.
Here? Or not that close?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. What you want to do?
I do want my freebie guiding bolts.
Okay. On which of the 2 stunned people? Because those are the only people you can see. Or I guess you could attack the door kicker.
Bitch! Like, fuck you doing kicking in doors, bitch?
Just the one that's next to your head.
Sure. You get to roll at advantage because he is stunned.
20.
Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll your damage. Make sure you add 3 to it. Did you add 3 to hit roll too?
No.
Should have been 23.
Oh.
That's.
Oh, shit,
Wait, is
yeah.
it +3 to damage rolls as well?
Yep.
Yes.
Wow.
It's +3 to hit, to damage, and to DC.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
What is it again?
I didn't design it.
46.
46, yeah.
And then also, if you heal somebody, they get an additional D4.
This is D4 plus wisdom, plus 3.
What? Guiding bolt?
It's 4d6.
Yeah,
Plus
it's 4d6.
+3.
Oh, it's just 4 and then plus 3.
Yep.
Ooh, that's a good
I'm
roll.
pretty sure he's not gonna make it. Yeah, okay. Sure. That will do it to that guy. Anything else?
No.
After Elysian is this guy's turn. He's gonna run over to here
Can I drop my fire?
if you want. Do you want to do it right as he runs this way?
What is... Do I still hit him?
No.
I was gonna say, there's no point.
Okay. You drop the fire, and when you do, this guy comes back into view. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I see what you did.
He was obscured by the fire, and he's using...
It's opaque, yeah.
Yeah, it's opaque. You gave him cover. He's now showing them. So he comes around the corner, and you're like, this isn't burning anybody anymore. The room is still in flame in a wall because you literally just... so this couch is ablaze. That couch is ablaze. This table's on fire. And he is going to... Let me see. Who do I want to do this to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Ball.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, he wouldn't target Batuk anyway. So yeah, Felix,
Yeah.
I need you, as he points a hand towards you, and he
Uh-huh.
just yells, "Die!" I need a Constitution saving throw.
Why are you pointing
You
at
do
me?
get a +4
I
for
was just
me.
pointing. I was pointing.
I was like, what is
I
happening?
was like, that's not Felix.
+4 you said from
Mhm.
you? 16?
16. You do save, so you'll take half the damage from
Okay.
Finger of Death. Fuck.
I'm sorry, you said.
Yeah.
Thanks, Farmer Dan.
Wow.
That'll be 13, 14,
Shit is real.
20,
Finger of death ain't no joke.
31. That is 7. So 37 plus 30 is 67 half.
Okay.
Ah.
So that's
He cast-
33?
Yes.
Necrotic damage.
Necrotic damage if you have resistance.
I
So
do not.
who has that ore?
I do.
Man,
Four.
could you imagine? I hit him with it and he just fucking dies and becomes a zombie because he
That
has
would-
no
that-
health. And
How much did you take?
if she failed the save, it would have been 60.
Yeah.
60?
67. Yeah.
Dang.
His Finger of
I
Death.
almost would have went down.
And it's also what, a 6?
It's once a day, baby. We're warlocks up in here.
Yeah.
Zadius.
Or warlocks up in here.
I will step and see the guy. Is he stunned?
He is stunned.
What does this say?
Charmed.
I'll go into the room.
5, 10,
kind of straight in, kind of to
15,
the right of the group.
20,
yeah.
25, 30?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna throw at Biggin. $25 to hit.
Yeah.
Don't get sneak attack though. But I do get 8 plus. Nope, that's not it. Nope, go away. 8 plus another one. Fuck. 9 damage.
I'm good.
And then for the first one. And then for the second attack, 18.
Yes. Even higher.
7 plus 9 damage.
So 9 damage, and then what was the first damage? I'm sorry, do you remember?
8.
8.
Okay, so 17 total. I'm realizing I was making the saves and didn't write down the damage. Anything else that is?
No.
Farmer Dan.
Alright, I'm gonna move 5. I'm gonna. So 5 feet diagonal towards kind of. Other way. Other way. Yes. That
No!
Alright, through the power of friendship, you are no longer charmed.
Hey.
Power of friendship. And then 10, 15 through Felix, so then 20 on the other side.
Power of pine solid, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that just your aura?
Yeah, my aura makes us immune to charm. However,
Oh, wow.
you leave that aura, and then you're charmed again. And then you enter back in the aura, and
I
you're
wasn't
uncharmed.
expecting it, so it really
You're just
mattered.
running back and forth forever.
It was bonking around my head.
So
I love
you
this.
see, as you're like scooting past Felix, you're like, excuse me, how's it going, bud? And you tap Batuk, who's like mid swing of Warhammer on you. He's like,
We friends.
how's it going, bud?
Let's go, bud. And then I'm gonna take a whack at that guy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's 31. It's gonna do 17 damage.
That will do.
And then I gain 13 health back.
Tight. He's no longer stunned.
Damn.
He's
can't
also
leave.
Dead.
I also just can't leave, because then he's charmed again.
Make an intelligence check.
7?
I'll give you a 50-50. If you roll below a 10, I'll even give you the 10. So if you roll below a 10, you got people to whack.
I rolled 16. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab a javelin and I'm gonna huck it at that guy.
Okay.
I don't add a shit ton to that. So that is just a 16 to hit.
Does hit. Damn, fuck.
4 plus. That's gonna do 9 damage.
Okay.
Hey!
I was gonna use this.
I know you got shit to do. All right, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
They gotta do what they gotta do, man.
Alright, yeah. That's turn.
After Farmer Dan, he's
I have no idea.
back on Felix.
I don't know that he could drop concentration while he is within my range.
Get me in there, Coach.
To which one? The one that finger of
The
death you just
one
now?
who cast the spell at me, yeah. It was that guy?
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
He's got 1 in the tank per day, and the guy who came from the wall of fire that was pointing at you was going to do that to you, but he burned alive.
Nice.
Sucks to be that guy.
It sure does.
I'm gonna try to hit him.
He's like, finger of death.
Yes.
Yeah, I got a finger for you. You know, like that.
Over 20.
It's short.
So that's gonna be 6 slashing damage and 12 fire damage.
Okay.
And I'll whack him again, assuming he's still up.
He is. Well, I'm reading to see if he has anything.
Like a sort of rebuke, maybe.
I don't think that he does. I'm looking. He does. I want a dexterity save from you.
Okay. Yes, I passed. I have an 18.
Alright, you take damage still.
Yep.
I'll make sure he does have it. And this is a 5th level spell. So 2d10, 3, 4, 5 d10. 14. 17, 20.
60 10 at level 5.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. 26. 28. 36 points halved to 13. Or to 18.
Okay.
And it is your second whack?
Second whack.
Meaty whack.
15.
15 hits.
Whack. That's another 6 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And 8 points of fire damage.
Anything else?
I'm gonna action surge.
You gonna like that finger of death?
No, I'm gonna hit him again. I don't know he can't do that again.
I mean,
18 to hit.
yeah.
That is 10 slashing and 5 fire.
Okay.
I hit him again. That's a crit, 19 on the dice.
Woo! Here's the problem, Felix.
Yeah, I know. I'm panicking.
So it's going to be enough because he has 6 hit points
I
remaining.
rolled really well.
Nah,
too.
tell me the damage. How much did you
How
do?
much?
Let's see.
It determines how anime it is in my mind. Like
So
how
it's
epico.
18 fire
Wow.
and 13 slashing.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's bleeding out.
That's pretty fucking brutal. He's not bleeding out. He's fucking cut in half. Like,
Is he?
He got lightsabered.
cleaved.
did.
Are you cleave? You cleave him?
Grover Cleveland
No,
Alexander.
I was not able to hold back. I panicked.
Wow. Holy fuck. Felix killed the guy.
Yep.
Dude, it's your turn.
I go, I am a pretty good fighter, thanks. And I'll run over there and hit him.
I assume you want the gap?
I want to get all the way up.
Okay.
Fuck me, he's fast.
So I'll hit him with that.
He is lightning.
24.
Yes.
I need a con save.
Sure. I'm good.
DC 18.
21 on dice.
12 magical bludgeoning. I'll hit him again with a 28 to hit.
Yeah.
I need another con save.
No. Not this time.
11 magical bludgeoning and stunned.
I'm gonna hit him again.
I have a flurry of blows.
How much damage was that?
11.
I forget.
Con
Did
save.
Ismay specify dead or alive?
You went
I'll leave
fucking
that up to you.
ham.
Yeah,
What?
I panicked.
16 to hit.
I don't.
Just fucking
I don't think she would have.
whoosh, and he
16
is now entwined.
16?
There are two of them.
16 hits.
Round 8 magical bludgeoning. I'm gonna hit him again with another 22 to hit
Yeah.
for 10 magical bludgeoning.
Okay. He's still up.
Damn.
I don't think he'll make it to the next round, however, so if you guys would like to, wait, we can go through it. After Batuka's your turn. If you would like him alive, now's as good a time as any.
Yeah, can I get up to him?
30.
Alright. And I'll so I'll go with the glaive, trying to basically cut it and chop his Achilles tendon or something like that, trying to
Okay.
kneecap him.
Can you make a trip?
I don't think so. Like, I'm not trying to.
I'm gonna allow it anyway because he's stunned.
I'm just
So-
look. I'm trying to cut him, just not like trying to cut him in half.
Yeah. So,
You know
oh, I see. You're doing an attack. You're not actually trying to trip him.
No, yeah, I'm
Okay.
attacking. I'm just not
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
non quote unquote lethal. So first attack. I'm not gonna pay attention to that because I was out of the trap. I don't know if it was good or not.
It was not.
Natural 20.
Sure.
There you go.
That is 23 points of slashing damage. Still up. Okay. That's probably not gonna hit. It's
Isn't he stunned?
12.
Is
He is
Oh
stunned.
yeah, he is stunned. 18 on dice.
Yes.
That's 16 slashing.
Still up.
All right, bonus action with the back end.
Conk.
Yeah.
Does that also get
24.
reach?
Yeah.
24. Okay, that is.
And then so that's 6 bludgeoning. How's he looking?
He is not looking good, and he is dazed. However, it is Atash's turn. Unless you have anything else.
No, that's action, bonus action.
I'm gonna get up there. I'm gonna get within 20 feet of him. Should be able to.
Yep.
I'm gonna throw my sword at him.
Hmm.
Do I have advantage?
You do.
Done, baby.
Hey, nat 20.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the fourth or fifth
10
crit
plus.
today. Jeez, guys.
Wow. Okay. 22 points of psychic damage.
That will do it.
I figure like it sounds like a, I don't know. It just sounds weird. A shadow blade sticking in something.
Anything else?
Nope. I have my muffins in my hand.
Hmm.
How weird. I haven't even finished chewing the one I stuffed into my mouth. But yeah.
Felicien, would you like to do anything?
There's nothing to do.
There's
You
a
kicked in the
strange
door.
man who kicked in the door and started this fight.
There's a criminal.
A criminal, exactly.
Can I even get that close?
To him?
Mr. Mystery, Tin Man looking
You
guy?
could.
Mr. Mystery.
Man.
The model is not like
Yeah.
yours.
Ah.
30 feet?
Yeah, what's that?
Oh, you can get up to him if you dash him.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I'm leaving it open. If anybody would like, so we can end here at this combat because obviously the threats are neutralized that I've got on my side. It's your side of the table that has contention.
So
I'm going to tackle him.
I'm just gonna dispel the weapon. Well,
Okay.
actually, wait. I guess I would. Who the fuck are you guys?
You say as Farmer Dan charges forward and goes for a tackle.
Clean form tackle.
Sure. I mean, if you want to make rules about it, I'm down. We can leave this to RP. We can also leave this to rolls. It's up to you guys.
You want me to roll to tackle?
To you.
I mean,
I will DM you guys scuffing it out if you want.
So they're, whoa, what the fuck? Like, I don't think
And
you would be
then-
able to stop him. Yeah, I don't think you'd be able to.
I mean, yeah, you probably got tackled from behind.
Yeah. So it's a what kind of role would that be though?
That'd probably be
Your dex
athletics
versus-
versus athletics or acrobatics.
Yeah, your dex or strength, athletics or acrobatics versus his athletics.
Yeah, I rolled a 4. So
Yeah, I rolled a 27.
Yeah, I only
Linebacker tackles this man.
Hey,
Yeah.
fucking don't get off me, goddammit!
You're,
Who are you? Fuck, get off me, goddammit! What are you doing? Are you crazy?
No.
No?
Yes.
Hey,
No, I'm Dan. Cray is gone.
I don't know, man.
Who?
You're the one
Who
that
the fuck
kicked in
is
the door.
can you get off me, please?
No, you kicked in the door. Why'd you kick in the door?
Because of these fuckers.
Nah,
10
hold
out
in
of
there.
10.
Hold in there. Why'd you kick in the door?
Because of these fuckers. I just said that. Get them off of me, goddammit! Don't fucking shush me.
It's okay. Just I figure
Alright,
Dan's like petting him. Dan's like, go to sleep. It's okay. It's okay.
All right, fucking, I'll just get the fuck off me, goddammit, please. Let me. I'll explain myself, even though you barged in here with me.
We just saw crime.
We saw you do
Just
a
fucking
crime.
So we joined.
Unless it involves getting hit off me, I don't want to fucking hear it right now.
Okay.
Hey, Jesus Christ.
Okay, calm down. Calm down. It's one.
Don't-
it's
don't
one-
even
it's
fucking start.
one
That's
versus
enough.
six.
No.
It's 1 versus.
Get him off of me.
Shh.
Can
He's
you
gonna-
get off of me?
He's gonna let
Get
you go.
off of me.
Alright,
Get
I'll
the
let you
fuck
go.
off of me.
On the
I'll let
count
you
of
go,
three.
yeah.
On the
No,
count
I'll
of
let
three,
you go.
he's gonna let you
No,
go.
no,
Easy, easy,
no,
easy does
no,
it.
no,
Easy does-
no,
We can do this the easy way or the hard way, bud.
1, 2, 3. Let him go.
Okay. I pat him.
You
While all
smack your
the
hand
shouting
away.
is going on, I'm gonna walk into the street and try to find a guard.
You can.
Yeah.
You're not even far from Ismay's office.
Yeah.
So, or the guard station.
Like, can I get a police officer, please?
Yes. What do you need?
There's
Disturbance.
there's a
Now,
disturbance, I guess.
I'll grab the guy. Is he like
He's
still
like
in the
man
house?
who did
Where he gets
crime.
beer tackled.
Woo.
Is
A man
the
broke
gift
into a
guy,
house and there was a
like-
fight.
So is he stabilized or no?
He's not.
Okay, I'll try to stabilize him.
Okay. You can make a medicine check.
I'm not very good at that. 17? No, just 16.
That succeeds. He is stable.
Okay.
You watch him stabilize him. You'll be
Yeah.
back in like 30
Yeah.
seconds or so.
No.
Is
No,
that
grab
enough
some
time for
rope
me
and
to
start
grab
tying
the
him
stuff
up.
from all the other guys that are unconscious on the ground?
Sure.
You
There
probably do it
are-
in about 12 seconds at your speed.
There are 2 great swords and 2 maces, and then a staff that the Gith has. So he is now stabilized.
All right. I think I have some rope on me from the starter Dungeoneer's kit or whatever. I'm gonna grab him and try and tie him up.
Okay. He is tied. He's unconscious.
Okay.
Well, you said the guy's a criminal, right?
I'm not there.
She's going to get the cops.
I'm shouting out the
he's
door like, you said that guy's a criminal, right?
Which guy?
You hear him.
Not the one that you fucking tackled, you
I'm
idiot.
coming, Jesus.
Mom and Dad, the kids are fighting.
So wait, what were you doing here again?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm here for this guy to kind of nudge the unconscious dude.
Oh, did he do something? Is he the criminal?
You walk in. At this point, you would walk in with the guard, who sees just a box of pizza. Walks in. Voice is on fire.
Hold on. I assume that Ismay would have given me a poster with this guy's face on it. Or
Sure,
something.
you could have taken it.
Yeah. So I was like, this guy here, fucking, yeah, things got a little out of hand, but I'm bringing him in.
A little.
Okay.
Little for me.
his one pair of manacles. Which
Oh,
is go on.
Oh, I tied him up already. So
Yeah, he's asking you.
I mean, I tied him up already, but
So that guy's definitely wanted. I saw his poster. That guy kicked in a door.
yes, to get to
So
this
breaking
guy.
and entering.
Yeah, but this guy needs to get to this guy.
Just a little above my pay grade. And he's just going, we can sort this out at the station. If you're all good, you're all good. And he goes to handcuff you as well. Because
No.
he doesn't know what's going on.
I'm bringing him in.
We will bring him in. I'm just a little freaked out because this room is still on fire.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
I think he's dead.
Oh.
Are you gesturing
Oh,
to
no.
the guy in the corner?
The guy in the
Oh,
corner.
he's very dead on.
Was it the
Hey,
two
I am
pieces
innocent.
of them that gave that away,
Hey,
Chief?
I am innocent of that one. I
Okay,
didn't.
but I'm just.
You're clearly the detective in this.
I've got one pair of manacles.
You nice read, Velma.
Here, I can take my rope back if you want to manacle this guy.
We found Shaggy.
He manacles the two.
Fucking what? Wait, what? You got a gun in your head too?
Not that I know, not from the police.
What?
But Took, what are you doing?
So you got manacles on now. You
This is
have
the most
those.
confusing thing. If we could all just, in an
Yeah,
orderly
let's
fashion.
go
He
to
said I had
the
one pair of
station.
manacles, and I
That's
just put it on somebody. We're gonna go to
Yeah,
the station. So he's like, okay.
I know Ismay probably won't appreciate the manner in which I'm
Right.
bringing him in, but she's expecting this one, so I'll sort it out.
Can you
with her.
take them there while I write this report?
Yeah.
Somebody needs to put out this fire.
I agree with that.
He pokes his head back out of the room. He says, "David, can you bring more?" And he's just like, comes back in and just trying to
Does
throw-
prestidigitation
throw-
put out some fires, or are we talking?
small. We're talking candles,
Okay, so
not the room ablaze from all the fire.
okay.
The place is
Oh,
literally.
you just happy cat smile over there.
it's literally ablaze.
Did I do that?
It says it on the spell that
Oopsie.
anything that's not worn or carried is just on
On
fire.
fire, yeah.
So he's going about trying to put the fire out. It's not like and like huge, but
yeah.
only because he put the fire out within like 12 seconds.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it would have been way.
Also,
way
at this
less
point, I would
devastating.
have dispelled the weapon. So
And so he's like, go take him to the station, and he goes to start putting out this fire. And as you guys
I
are
put this guy on my shoulder.
as you guys are beginning to walk towards Ismay's, day is yours if you'd like to. If not,
Felix's hands are like shaking after that.
you see a guy with 2 buckets of water running past you guys as you guys are heading
What
towards
was
it.
that about, by the way? Just tackling me out of nowhere.
You kicked a door in.
Yeah.
I
And
thought
then
you were the bad guy.
Well, I guess that's not an unreasonable thing to think.
So,
I'm still not sure if you're not the bad guy.
Well, I'm not exactly a good person, I don't think. But,
so
you know.
bad guy or good? Do you have a name?
Well, I think
What? Oh, Dearman is my name. So,
I'm
hi,
with you.
nice to meet you all.
I kind of figured out you were probably not the bad guy when I walked in there, and the other guys started hitting me when I didn't hit them.
That's yeah. These guys were Yatura, so
Oh, they're the ones that probably have a bounty on my head.
really. Huh. Well, that's
I mean-
one less thing for you to worry about, huh?
I mean, the Yatsura probably have a bounty on all of our heads by now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what now?
It's a long story.
I would love to hear it sometime.
We did bad things to the Yotura.
Hey, you ever hear the saying, the enemy of my enemy is my friend?
No.
No? Well, now you know.
Well, you're actually going to get all the details because we were actually on our way to Detective Esme.
Oh, were you?
To report on all of the bad things that we just did to the Yatura.
Should I go get popcorn before you do that?
Did we
Might be
decide?
good
Are we
idea.
going to tell her about the dragon we freed that blew up the island?
Yeah.
Did you say that out loud?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The what?
We haven't kept secret dragon.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't kept a secret about the dragons yet. Why would I start now?
Looking ahead, dead.
Okay.
Why would I start now?
I would like you to make a wisdom saving throw.
13.
Does she get the benefit from Farmer Dan?
I mean, yes, but no,
No.
not in this instance. It doesn't. It's not something that. As you get in a huff and start moving more briskly towards the station.
Mhm.
You look down an alleyway just instinctually from your days in Swaywood, and you could swear that the same figure you saw before when you prayed above the man you killed is back and just looking at you.
Oh, God.
And
Okay.
you turn back towards the detective agent and look back, and he's gone.
Wait, dragons blowing up islands and shit. Well, this sounds like a good story. It sounds like you guys have been through a lot.
Yeah.
Got a lot more shit to be through.
Yeah,
We
well,
did a shit.
Got a lot more shit to be.
well, don't we all, man?
Gotta see a man about a.
Gotta go see a man about another dragon.
Gotta go see a man about a dragon.
So, you guys make it to the detective's agency. Noland. my
You got a
man.
lot of
Yes.
muscles.
Yes. my
Nolan!
man. Nolan. I'm gonna toss him
And you got muffins.
3 muffins. And like, yo, I got you 3 muffins, my guy.
He has 2 hands.
I've met you before.
Yeah.
Did you know I like these? He takes them from you.
Yeah, I did. That's why I brought him for you, my man. I'm playing into it hard, man. I'm here
Thanks.
for this guy.
Who told you that?
You did. Because I met you before, remember?
He turns around and goes to a little file drawer, opens it up, takes out a quill,
Yes. Am I gonna get a note?
puts it back in his
Oh.
file cabinet drawer. Do you speak Orcish?
No.
Okay.
Does he have like a drink at his desk or something?
He does. He has the tea that he had before. Like the
Warm it up.
as you give it the old razzle dazzle, he looks at you and looks at his tea. He goes, "I did tell you. I like the muffins. I remember you now. You're probably here to see Detective Ismay."
Yes.
I speak Orcish.
Oh.
He wrote down "Blue Man, Blueberry, good."
Yes!
I'm glad we got to know that.
Yes! Blue man, blueberry, good. That's core.
That's the
memory.
legacy you're living
That's-
in the world, man.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
I'm out
yeah.
here.
Am I as smart as Nolan?
What's Nolan's intelligence?
You don't know.
We don't know that. Do we have a Cobalt Soul Monk anywhere?
Some fighters can do it.
Some of them.
So he says,
Not that one.
Detective Ismay is still here. She's in office today. So.
She's in office today?
Hey, can I have my poster back?
Oh, yeah, here.
Oh, thank
I
you.
got him
And
here.
He comes around the desk and, oh, sticks it back on the wall.
Yeah. No, I got him right here. He's on my shoulder. So,
He's wanted.
yeah, exactly. That's why he's here.
Oh, oh yeah.
Do you want me to like, throw him in a cell or?
Give him to me. There
Blue
you go.
man, blueberry, good.
The first time I
Just
ever
walks
found a
off
man
with the
thinks
dude.
somebody's
Okay.
dumb.
Come on.
Actually, that's not true. He's about some very smart people are
Leave
dumb.
Nolan alone. He's just out here getting it. This man comes to work every day for the team.
And you guys are back in the familiar detective agency, or well, in the familiar guards station that Detective Ismay works out of.
Prestidigitationing myself to make sure I'm clean, presentable.
And what can't I find? Why is this not true?
Felix is just taking a lot of like controlled breaths and like clenching his fist to try to keep his hands from shaking.
Why?
He's
Because of what just happened? Oh yeah, that did happen like 45 seconds ago.
Yeah.
Do you want to
Yours.
hug?
Do you want a hug? Yes.
No, I'm fine.
Oh.
Oh,
Everything all right?
I'll be fine.
Was
We're like sitting and waiting in this office.
Is there something
We're
I did?
sitting
I
next
promise
to her,
I
right?
didn't mean it.
Yeah.
That's what you
Do
say
you
that?
want-
No, I'm on your other side and like,
I
is that
have,
hug still up?
I have nothing to offer that actually gives comfort.
that hug still up?
Would you like
Do you
a
need a
toothpick?
Yeah. Yeah, hug!
No, I'll be fine.
Is this something I did? I didn't. It wasn't intentional. I promise. Didn't know any of you guys until like 10 minutes ago.
I don't know about you, but it wasn't you for this. I don't have much of an appetite right now. But thank you.
If he
That
doesn't want it, I'll
was
take
no
it.
mean. Yeah, I am
Appreciate
open.
Nice.
I definitely would like one.
Dude, yes, hold on, I gotta mark it off, bro.
What's
Empty out his inventory.
Yeah, dude. I gave
His
Nolan
bakery
3, I
inventory.
gave you 1, and you 1, so I'm down 5. And I ate 1, so
Yeah.
I'm down to 12.
Nolan returns back to see you all at the waiting station, and he goes, "Oh, I can take you back now. I think there was the." He looks at the poster. That much gold. How much is that?
Much,
And it says 75 gold.
it was 75.
Okay. And he goes, and he's like waving you back
Okay.
to where the familiar path to where Ismay was before, and says, "You guys, I'll get your payment sorted.
Appreciate
It'll
it.
take me a while.
Take your time. It's all right.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for the muffins."
Yeah. You're welcome,
They were
buddy.
really good.
I love
Jersey
Nolan.
Mike's.
No, the whole city could be burning down.
Saving
I
up.
will swoop down
Yeah.
to save my man.
So you are met once again with the crazed person type detective room of Ismay. There's still the massive whiteboard of things that are scribbled, different areas circled, stuff like that that you saw before. You see that the two people of note from Bilge Trap, Antonia Blackstock and Audubon LaRue, the Viscount and Duke of East Bay, there is an arrow pointing to each of them and says it's a CONF dot.
Before we
And-
get into conversation with this, mate, probably fair to say that the armor had taken some scrapes and bruises, right?
Sure.
So anybody paying attention, you'll notice that underneath the bandages, it's just black. But it's like the spear though. Almost intermittently, there's like these little deep violet bits, but mostly just black from the bits you could. I mean, it's not like the bandages came off, but like through what you can see. I'm sorry, was it a gift that we brought in, or?
It was.
Okay.
Yes.
So, just kind of.
Yes.
Sorry, I brought that gift in for you.
Oh, nice. Well done. We'll get your payment sorted and
I think Nolan's sorting that. And these wonderful gentlemen and this, we're wanting to talk. This lady, we wanted to talk to you about. I presume something you guys had arranged previously.
So didn't find your brother then?
No, we found
We
it.
found him. He's staying with somebody here in Tyron.
Should I piss off now, or is this something you don't mind me being here for? Because
Yeah,
if this is like private business, I don't want to intrude.
Are you
I
fine?
mean, we'll tell whoever, really. We've told everybody else about the dragon.
So we found my brother.
What?
Yeah, okay, that's
Yeah, I just heard that too.
Alright, so there's. Six dragons.
every ounce of his contract.
Diarmuid reaches over and it's like
That's-
puts two fingers.
I
in
love
it
when
for
you
you.
really.
No.
Everything after 6 is 6 as well. So.
6 dragons.
So I'm picturing
It's
him
like
going to
counting
do
in
just
French. Something
that.
They get to like 7.
That's-
You put
The
it down.
farm boy
Just
straight.
go back up.
No, that's 8. You're only
So,
gonna base
start from the beginning. We got to Kima.
You said 6.
There were a lot of people that were like really messed up on this
So this
red
is 6.
stuff.
See, 6.
Yeah.
I
One,
took
two,
some of
three,
these
four, five,
samples
six.
later that we found.
This is
I don't
also
know if this
6.
helps you in
That's
any way, but
6
I
plus
take out
2
the
more,
like
though.
stained container
Six
that we
plus
found
2
deep
is
in the
6.
mines of
6 plus 2 is
Snellfield,
8.
and then the
You could leave
syringe
out
and
those
stuff.
2, then
And
yes.
so
six.
you can
Then
hold on
this
to
is
these.
8.
I don't really need
Perfect.
them anymore, but
Hey, hold on.
What do I-
Is there a math instruction happening right now?
Yes.
No, listen, look, Diarmuid is not acquainted
I know.
with Armored Dead, but yes, there's
And
trying.
Ismay says, "Can maybe counting past 6 is another endeavor. Can I see that and she reaches for the glass that you're showing us.
Yeah.
I understand the confusion. I don't know if it's 6 or 8 either. I didn't know there was more than 2. So
I didn't know there were any at
she
all.
pops open the glass and kind of shakes it a little so some of the dust like crinkles over. And she says, caps it back up and says, "So this is the stuff in Kima," and she sets it next to.
So that actually was from
It's
Fellfield.
actually 7.
I guess
I'm gonna get
we're
there.
both wrong.
That was actually from Fellfield. I didn't find any in Kima that I could actually get that still had the red stuff in it.
Okay.
In Kima, we found people that were addicted to the stuff, and I found that I could heal them. It's like a disease, so you can purify the disease, and then they come back to their senses. And one of them kind of told us what was going on at this island, at least as much as he knew. And then we looked at the island, and it looked pretty heavily fortified, and we didn't really see our blue guy there, so we just kind of left. But
How the hell did you even get there, though? Hold on.
we had this thing where we could turn into clouds and fly really fast. I don't know how it works, but he does it.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's
I'm a little bit out of my depth too.
I count to 4 and we're clouds.
I'm like
I-
rifling through my pack,
1,
pulling out my written report.
3, 4.
And she, while you're doing that, is looking for a way to write it down. And she's like looking for a piece of paper that is empty, which there aren't any. And eventually, she finds after a brief bit of ruffling and searching, she finds one and sets it down on her desk in front of her and is sideways writing it down as beginning to write things down as you.
I forgot to ask. There weren't any of the sigils on them, right? These were Yatura, not the
correct.
guys. Okay.
Correct. So no.
We decided to check out Fellfield instead to see if we could figure out what was going on there. And that's when we saw people being taken down into this weird mine area against their will. And then, so we went in there.
Glances up the blackboard before, so she stops you there and says, "So Fellfield is, in fact, your tour operation."
Yes, that is where they are mining the crystal
She writes
stuff.
down
Damn, you went down,
FF
and you went straight down there.
Conf. C-O-N-F.
Def.
Damn.
Yep. So we went down there. We went most of the way in. They had this weird machine that they were putting the crystals on, and it was smashing them. And we put one of the Yotura on the machine, and it got smashed.
Okay.
And then we broke out a few of the people. We couldn't get everybody because it was a rough trip down there. But we broke out a few people. We found his brother and 3 other people that are with us. They were all forced to mine this crystal stuff.
That depleted his powers because he was magically gifted, and then mining the stuff stopped him.
So just tell him to sleep
Stopped
it
his
off.
magic.
Just have him sleep it off then.
Not quite that simple.
On the
It's not
way
like you
in
and me.
to the place with the crystals.
Wait, so
Space. We found a dragon.
what about?
Yeah, we
yeah.
found a dragon and
It's magic.
freed the
I
dragon from his
figured
prison.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You're saying he has something to do with that?
Okay. How does
Well,
that?
I mean, he has space
I guess I
magic.
don't really understand how that has to do with you, Turo.
It doesn't
brother's
really,
space
except
magic
for
is
that the
gone.
dragon then noticed a favor and we asked him to destroy
Sounds
the island
problematic.
where they
Yes.
were doing all the experiments.
I see.
This island, and I pointed out on the map.
And so the dragon did that for us.
Destroyed it.
Wait, hold on a fucking second. You got a dragon to just nuke an island for you.
Yeah. We need to keep up. Let's go.
Yeah. It will probably destroy the world at some point. Sorry. Wasn't my call.
Okay. So
Who the fuck are these people?
6-pack.
Six pack of tall boys.
Six-pack of tall. But wait, that no, I'm not quite. No, I don't. I'm.
There are
not-
actually 6 of
There's
us.
actually 6 right now.
And
But
so
there's 5 tall boys and 1 tall girl.
It's boys
So?
with an eye.
Boys with an eye. Okay, I guess that is. I guess that is gender
I
neutral.
guess that is gender neutral.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, that's how I've been writing it in the notes.
And then
Yeah, I figured that was the intent.
the dragon said his name was Ignazar, and he's the first dragon. And then that there were these other dragons that were made, and then the other dragons made a dragon god, and that dragon god got locked away underneath the dragon spine. And
Dragon Sigh.
Dragon Sigh, yes. There's a lot of things that we went over in a very short amount of time. Now I'm trying to recall this from memory, as I did not write anything down.
The two
Maybe
gets
the-
fallen unconscious the number of times. That
I on the edge of the table. I kind of straighten up my papers.
I know.
Like,
Did I miss
I wrote a
anything,
report.
Felix?
Okay.
Quick question.
We wrote a report. She
Yeah.
wrote. They
So-
wrote a report. I did not.
So, like, I'm pretty sure, like, with that description, would I be able to connect the dots to Orinthius?
Yeah,
Okay, because they probably would have mentioned the name. Right, or did you? I don't
he
know.
didn't.
Yeah.
I
But
didn't, but
he
uh,
said
so-
that the dragon locked under Dragon Sigh, which you
Yeah.
know of.
Did he mention
I hand over my
did-
notes.
Did he give you a
notices
name
your
for that
hands are
dragon at
shaking
all?
And then there's,
Yeah,
and then there's
Orinthius.
blood on them.
Oh,
Um,
lovely.
yeah.
Just nods. And takes them from you.
Did
Looks
you-
through them for just a minute.
No.
And then sets them
No
off
Orinthius?
right next to the paper she's
Oh,
writing.
no, oh
It
no.
talks
There's
about like the elves
long story.
and where the crystals may have come from, and like as much detail as I could remember.
Okay. And then, huge point of note, obviously, is that there's still people there and there's a problem still to be
Yes,
taken care
definitely.
of.
And I described some of the creatures we run across, and
Oh yeah, I forgot about the weird mutants.
it's not Felix's first report.
Yeah, it's actually a structured report.
But, wait, no,
So-
you didn't run into it. Never mind.
So, I'll do what I can to clear out Fellfield, then, of the presence of the it sounds like a stockhold is no longer an issue. However, I also don't have a way to confirm or deny that there's something there, I guess. I don't know the damage. I suppose I can send a scout there and see if they can salvage things. Atosh, you've actually made it from just a hit to a specifically Yotura hit, so I'm sure that you're happy to hear. But I suppose with all you said, the list is probably longer than just yourself. This was intelligence that I had as of a couple days ago. What I found out while you guys were away was, and she points up at the very messy chalkboard, and even though she's talking about it, even though she's talking about it specific names, it's hard to find what part of the board she's pointing to. Just because there's so much on there and it's so messy and like there's been erased and written over and over again. And she says, I've found that East Bay, specifically Antonio and Autobani, are both vested very deeply within the Yotura. I don't think that they're part of their organization, but they're certainly on the take. And then I've also found, where it concerns the dragons, that there was a city of Antidragon, now there isn't. And I've also found that the dragon of the lowlands is unhappy. That's what I was given. I'm not sure exactly what that means, but it's not often that the dragons work together. What I do know. And at the present, both black and green are working together, which is troubling because those oftentimes are the worst kinds. Not to say every dragon is this color and then they're bad, but
No, that's pretty much right.
these ones in particular have the ability to cause great harm, and I expect that they will be on their way towards Great Bay soon.
Ignisar said that the dragons were going to stop fighting now that he's back. So hopefully
That sounds fantastic, but I'm not sure who that is or why that would matter.
He's a big dragon, like a great worm.
Yeah, you said you let him out, and I'm confused as to why.
Me too.
He was in a cage. He was imprisoned, and we let him out.
He also wasn't a dragon.
He
Well,
also-
he was definitely.
He was
a
in a
dragon.
human
He was
form.
definitely a
He was
dragon.
in a lesser form. He was in a dragonborn form, but he then he transformed into the big one, and now he's a big one. And we met up with him again after he raised the island. Like he destroyed that island, which was a Yotura island. Like so, he did some good there. And then we talked to him again
With 2 other dragons.
with 2 other dragons, and he said that he really doesn't mean any harm. He's gonna stop the squabbling of the kid dragons.
I don't know about you, but I'm just fucking confused with all this.
Because there's also blue dragon and.
I'm following enough because I've been working.
I mean, this
On
is.
that.
What,
I
and
mean,
then
this
what
is
color
kind of
dragonborn was the shopkeep again?
Wasn't he blue?
I think it was gold. The blue one was the Vidalcan.
I think
that
he was
flew
gold.
away.
Okay, blue was a Vidalcan.
I think Ashkan.
I took the other form and I'm like, oh, hello, friend.
It's like there was a blue dragon and then there was a gold dragon, and this guy was a brass dragon.
Okay.
If I might, did anything come up about this? And I'll grab one of the sigils in my pocket and just. I think I would have shown this to her. Be like, hey, if you find anything on this. on these
Okay, and
guys-
which sigil are you showing?
The Orinthius one.
Okay.
Anything of these? I didn't find any.
So I haven't been tracking them nearly to the extent that I have the Yotura.
Right.
I haven't heard, but I can
'Cause
see
I-
if they're somehow connected. I'm
I was. I
frankly
was.
not 100% on that.
Yeah, I didn't see anything from them on this, so I just wanted. I guess there's no. I guess no news is good news on that front, which is fine by me. But
So,
I'll put it back.
okay, homework for me. I will deal with Fellfield to the best of my ability. I will have to pull some strings from Kadai to see if I can maybe get some people over there in sufficient number to deal with that. Maybe if you're telling me this dragon is good after it raised an island.
Raised an island because they asked it to.
Right,
That-
I
what?
understand. I'm just picking up whatever pieces they put down on my table. So all I'm saying is that if this dragon has enough pull with the others, then maybe there won't be an issue from the 2. I do, however, worry that word might go too slow, or there might be some other reason why they ignore this other being.
They might just be like, nah, fuck you. I just want to burn things down.
To be
Truly,
clear,
that
like,
is
on-
beyond my scope.
On a scale of like big dragon to fuck all dragon, this is probably about world ender fuck all size.
That was on our side. That's
Yeah.
on the side of, hey, just stop the dragons from fighting. It was like the big Papa Dragon. So if anything,
And you got him to just raise an island for you.
yeah, because we let him out. He owed us a favor. And he felt the need to repay that favor. And the favor was, hey, we're kind of trying to screw up the Yotura, so
Which
here's
was
an island.
sneezed in the right
Go
direction.
screw up this island. And he did that and came back, and we saw him walking amongst the people in the city that we talked to him in.
Jesus.
It's in the report, but the Elven city that used to be there was messing around with these crystals and this dust, and the Yotura are continuing that research. So the dragon had a grudge.
Did you
against
say about the
Yotura.
ghosts that are all throughout there?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of fucking ghosts there too.
It's a hefty report.
How many pages is it? Give me a canon. How many pages
How
is
many pages is it? I don't know. That's a good question.
Dozens.
I also made sure to point out, and then there was a part where the
I have very
dragon
nice
told us
penmanship, so
that
it wouldn't
he
be
was
like
created by Daidal,
Oh.
and was the first dragon, and then like he created the other dragons,
yeah.
but then like Takir
MLA format.
created these bastard dragons that were like
Chicago.
a perversion of his bloodline, and
Wow.
they are the ones who created Corinthius. Or as Batuk's notes would say, Ignisar, first dragon, Orinthius, bad dragon, trapped dragon god, question mark.
I can't hear this phrase "bad dragon" the same way ever again. I'm sorry. I can't.
Enigma was the Takdir bastards, the Verleen were the OG dragons, and the Vesmir was the Ignisars of Vesmir. Those are the conclusions Batuk was drawing from all of the conversations with dragons.
So you said that the dragons were created by Daidal, but I've heard that they're from Gaudium.
Oh, that's just what the big dragon said, that he was created by Dino.
If you look,
He was there.
If you look closely at Diarma's forehead, you can see this sort of circle, like just going around and around and around.
It may be worth following up with clerics of either god to see if you can find what they would say. I'm hard pressed to believe.
And
I
she-
mean,
she
history has shown that dragons are very dangerous beings, and this wouldn't have been the first time they've warred. This wouldn't have been the first time they've warred, so I do worry that the information you've received from Ignisar may not be the full picture.
Which god did she say?
I've
The
heard Gaudium had created the
Okay,
dragons
Guardian. Nice.
when he beautified the mountains with their presence.
Say, well, we're about to head to the wisest person that I know and ask for some information. So hopefully they'll be able to tell us.
Oh boy.
So,
So
what,
yeah. Just thought we'd let you know.
What do okay. I suppose I will just handle what I can handle, which is maybe getting enough pull to actually delve into Fellfield with a force.
We said we'd bring you information, so
I appreciate
that's the
that,
right
and
to
I
pursue,
will
yeah.
take it and use it.
Did your report
Sure
include
as
like
shit
the information,
information.
like how it works?
And yeah, it's
Okay.
very thorough.
Okay, cool. So they know how to. They would know like, hey, this is the cave, and then we have to go down these steps.
Um,
and we have to
hey,
go down
don't
this
say
stuff.
magic users.
Yeah. Okay,
I
it's a very long way down. Have fun.
had a beat on Atakune.
Really?
Oh really?
I was gonna say I had to meet up and kick his ass.
You're gonna kick.
And this is the moment where Atosh remembers that, hey, there's somebody coming after Elysian and Atosh.
Yeah.
Like the letter.
But they're not the same people. Right?
No, they're not the same people. When you said somebody, like, we're looking for them, we're gonna meet up with them and kick their ass, in my head I was like, oh shit. I was like, we're due for a little ass whooping, technically.
I had
Just a little.
It was a little.
heard that he had made his way to Flashpoint.
Oh,
That's used.
But this was
Flashpoint's nothing but farm country.
2 days prior to. So you left, and 3 days later, I got word that 2 days prior, he was spotted. So
So
I
they-
apologize. The timeline is a little.
So
Yeah.
the day after these guys left, right?
I suppose, but that's when they spotted him. So I'm not sure that that's where he would still be.
Something like that.
What on
No.
earth would he be doing in Flashpoint of all places?
I'm not certain.
I mean, obviously that's.
There was a sighting of the person that, frankly, as far as I can tell, all of this hinges on, and they found him for a brief period. I'm not sure if he's still in that area or nearby that area.
Gotcha.
Flashpoint. Some from Flashpoint, right?
Yeah.
What the fuck? They're
Uh,
gonna need to check that out because that's
Maybe
that, there's
Is that home?
You didn't want to go
that, there's
home.
like 4 families there,
Uh-oh.
and
Were any of them yours?
yeah,
Oh shit!
and I don't like those odds. Like 1 in 3.
You're not very good with numbers, are you?
Great numbers. 4, 11.
I'm not.
So many numbers. I know I have the
Becky,
best
that-
numbers.
that
all
is-
of the numbers.
Remind the DM. This is off character. Remind the DM whether or not you had talked to her about Hulk.
I'm gonna keep it.
I'm
in
trying to
mind.
Who is
remember.
her?
Ismay.
Oh.
Isn't it? Don't think we did.
I don't see why I wouldn't have, but I also don't know why I would have.
I
Brought him
don't
up.
remember mentioning him.
Yeah, it's like I don't
So then
think
I'm
we
gonna
did.
go with no.
Probably no. Because we were specifically talking about Yotura stuff with her. And as far as I'm aware, he is not a member of the Yotura.
I suppose you did better. I was worried for you and your vigilantism.
It's there.
Sounds like it
Me too.
worked out, I guess. I'm not sure what else I can do. That is my update. It's only been several days, so
Yeah.
I appreciate you guys getting this back to me so swiftly.
Seems like these guys get results.
We tried.
I wish I had coin to pay, but
Nope.
there's
Don't
a
worry about
reason why I'm in the office I'm in, and frankly, I'm not certain that Kadai would be willing to assist me on this whim, even though it's a very, at this point, credible lead.
I'm gonna put a muffin on her desk and
Do they need more money to
Trying to
hire
bribe a
people to go
government
do
official?
the job? Like,
What was that? I'm sorry.
do they need more money to hire people to go do the job?
I think it's more about who it's coming from rather than
I have
the
11
lack
left.
of funds on their part.
Blue, berry, muffin.
A lot of people view the Yotura as a Great Bay problem, and that Great Bay will deal with it when Great Bay will. However, as you can tell by the amount of work that I've been doing against Great Bay at this point, my insurgents have told me, as a matter of fact, that Great Bay is on the take. Whether it's just within the specifics of East Bay, or whether it has delved into
Yep.
the rest, I'm not sure.
That's what I was going to ask is, have you heard anything about whether or not West Bay is also...
I have not.
Correct.
I know that East Bay is on the take. I don't know how far they're. I have no word to believe that they are. And frankly, it's much easier to deal in East Bay, where the Yotura would be located, rather than extend to the west. I also know that West Bay is still dealing with the Viscount's daughter situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm
that's
not
the
sure
whole
that
thing.
they would really care about the funding, or it would be used as an exploit and to get, hey, we'll give you money if you do this for us. I'm not sure that people do crazy things and it is the Viscount. So
Yeah.
If it helps convince them, there is a house in Kima that has a basement that's filled with explosives enough to probably destroy a whole block.
Fucking what?
That was one of the Yotura people that was dealing the drug. It was his house. And we broke into his house and found his explosives. And we didn't really know what to do with them, so we just kind of left them there.
Oh, okay. And this one gave me shit for breaking and entering.
well,
Yeah.
I
That kind of
suppose
makes it a Kima problem.
I will do the best I can to pull from Kadai. That would be the primary resource that I could leverage. I don't see much help here in Cyroth for this. Again, they would view it as not our problem, and that's why this is my office, rather than having a task force that I didn't procure myself.
But also that breaking and entering was Sadius, and he's a bad guy, but he's our bad guy.
Well, I'll put...
This dude is just
He
sitting in the
didn't
corner.
even go in
He's
there.
just sitting in the corner and he's like,
Eating a muffin, like I'm getting
Well,
strays.
I'll give her 300 gold
Fuck.
and say, I don't know if this hires enough people to help, but if this helps clean up what we couldn't do.
I'll use this to pay those that have been doing great work for me in the Bay. I appreciate this,
Yeah.
genuinely, and I appreciate the brief. I look forward to reading the rest of this. It's genuinely been a pleasure, and I can't say that about most people.
really think I could have.
Thank you for all of your help. We wouldn't, without your lead, we probably wouldn't have found Atosh.
Yep.
Kind of looking around and running out of ideas. So
I found him? Wait, you have a
his
brother?
brother.
Yep, I have a twin, and he was taken prisoner by the Yotura. We found him, and we got him back, and it was great. And he lost his magic, so he's here now. He's in this city. And he's gonna try and.
He
get
needs
his
to be
magic.
debriefed.
He needs to be debriefed and go find him. You know, he's not really.
He's like,
looking
good
right now.
fucking luck.
Good fucking luck. Good debriefing this guy.
Magic people lose their magic there.
first pants on, but
Don't like the like bookish guys don't just sleep it off and then they get it back, or are we talking like something different here?
Yeah,
Yeah, this is some space shit.
This is some space shit. Like, we were there and we lost our stuff for a bit. Like, we stayed there for too long and we were losing spell slots.
That was a spell slot.
Oh my god.
Oh my
magic went poof.
Is there
I don't
anything
know,
else
I
that
was
you'd
fine.
like to discuss or bring forward with this mate?
I don't think so.
No.
Nah, I got it.
So then the question becomes, we have 20 minutes left in session. Is there something that you guys would like to do to close out? If not, we can end a little bit early. And I just need to know, but now there's a split heading with what has just been revealed about Flashpoint.
Okay, so I don't know what the fuck I just heard back there from all of you guys. But it sounds to me like you guys are going up against the Eternal. And you kind of kicked them in the balls a little bit.
We've already kind of went up against the Atura and we won, and now they're probably pissed. So our deal with the Atura isn't done, but it's kind of like take it as she goes right now.
It's like Yotura is really just like it's a problem that we deal with as it comes up. It's not something we're like actively looking to address all the time.
So like
But they're
we could
probably
go
going to come
the
find
temple
you at some
and then the
point.
Yeah, they show up, then we deal with it.
Yeah, we could do temple and then flashpoint. Temple,
It's like-
flashpoint.
It's like I assume that we just do Temple, Flashpoint.
I mean, you're talking about going to Flashpoint. You're talking about going after Atakune, the leader of the Eternal.
Well,
Yes.
we're going to Flashpoint to.
I think we're mostly going to
Checking
check
on Dan's family.
Oh yeah, you said you have
Yeah.
family there. That's right.
Yeah, it's like it's not to go after Atakune. If Atakune is there, then Atakune is there. But I'm like,
So-
it's more.
No,
why
I think
the
we
fuck
should
is
go after
Atakune
Atakune.
there?
When were we due for our date with that person?
What person?
Are we long
Several
overdue?
days.
Oh, several. It was like, yeah, somebody said that they're gonna show up.
I take the
and-
letter out of my pocket.
I
It's
don't
probably
know.
like folded and like creased and wet. And
Yeah.
like all these
It's
covered in
damp.
crumbs.
It's it's damp. There are
I
blueberries.
find it and I'm like, all right, how do I?
Hey, I'll just keep it a bug. You guys mind if I just roll with you for a little bit here? Sounds like you guys get shit done.
As long as you can hold your own. I don't know. You just tried to 1v6.
I didn't. I'm gonna be real. I didn't realize there'd be 6 of them in there. I thought it was just one guy, but whatever. Actually, wait, no. There was. Said 4. I didn't think there would be that many. So normally, yes, I can.
Yeah,
I mean,
what are you trying to do? Like, just
Say,
have
would you have to wait a day
goal in
then?
mind? Are you
Because
looking for
you
somebody?
gotta recast.
Yeah, I think this will bring me
Clouds.
closer to it. This that
I need to buy.
you mentioned you can't. You mentioned this Ignisar person who mentioned Orinthius and didn't like him very much.
Are you
I don't
partial
like
to turning into gaseous form?
How do you feel about clouds?
Clouds are nice to look at sometimes.
How do you feel about
Turning
being a
into
cloud?
one.
So
I would have literally no concept of
Can
that.
we cast it?
Five.
Can
No.
we get the cloud? We have to wait.
no,
No,
we have to
wait.
wait.
Over the course of a minute, you disappear.
Well, no, you cast it as a bonus action.
cast
Yeah,
it
no, I
already,
already
yeah.
cast it, so it's now. I just spend a minute. I'm a cloud, and then a minute later, I'm not a cloud. So you guys have 2 minutes of conversation without Farmer Dan.
This is how we travel.
So
God,
Yeah.
everybody
if
can
I were
actually
to
talk.
tell you
No,
that
just-
I wanted to resurrect
Everyone's like, quick, do math.
I
Would you be on my side or against me?
I would immediately draw my weapon and try to fucking gut you like a fish.
Okay, perfect. Because then we're good.
My people.
Wait, what
Wonderful.
is this?
I said if I were to say I want to resurrect the cosmic dragon, would you be with us or against us?
Yeah, that I
That's a good
kind
answer.
of. Suffice to say, I've got some beef
Yes.
with those people that say they want to resurrect the cosmic dragon, and I'll kind of jiggle the pouch with the sigils in it.
Resurrect the
It-
cosmic dragon.
It do jiggle
So,
a little bit.
So,
Whatever happens, happens.
do you show one of the sigils?
I thought I did earlier.
Okay, so the sigils that he just showed, you're not familiar with what they are, but you saw it on the wall that contained Ignisar. That
The
spiraling,
little bubble nose.
long,
Yeah.
snake-like being. And he has a number of them.
So this symbol was on the prison that the good dragon was in.
I imagine this.
Fernand's back.
No, I'm now cloud.
Oh.
And then
Oh, you're
So you've seen this before.
once. And
Okay.
it was on a prison that was holding the good dragon.
So it wasn't like in this form.
No, it was like on a big prison wall.
Like
thing.
a relief
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. I should
And
probably put this away. Sorry, it's kind of heretical. Though.
The other- So the other thing
Hold
is,
Yeah.
to resurrect the cosmic dragon, they need all the books that tell them how to do it and stuff. Well, they're not going to get all the books.
I mean, unless they pull something crazy. I would hope
Josh
they
is so
don't.
giggling.
Is that wait? That's funny to you? Or?
Yeah, it's great.
Okay.
I see
have
it's fucking.
I mean, I
hilarious.
hope to God they don't. If I
Oh, they can't get them because we have one.
you what? You
Yeah.
fucking what?
Yes,
No.
we have one.
You have?
And we're, we're trying to figure out how to destroy it.
We got one.
Conan back, bitches.
And Tosh, I'm out.
Hey,
So
Josh just
wait,
gets
hey,
up
buddy,
and just
hey,
starts
buddy, you
walking
pass
out
it
of the
back.
room.
That's when
Wait.
we went to the bottom of the ocean and fought those
Where is it?
weird, like people.
We
fought the
just
demigods.
hold on to it,
What? Just hold it.
Fucked up.
Yeah, we're just holding
demigod.
on to it. That's on a need to know basis. And
Yeah.
I like give you a stern look.
So you're just like holding on to this really important.
Hold on,
thing.
hold on, hold on. You're saying the word "you" a lot.
We have
I just met you, fuckers.
Yeah, yeah, I know. Which you were talking about?
Oh no, you found an ancient evil relic.
So we're
Yeah.
holding on to it because we
Remember when we
tried
had
to
that
destroy
ancient
it.
Remember
evil
when,
relic?
when we actually had an evil relic?
Mhm.
That was funny.
That was
Good
great.
dragon.
We left
Yeah,
it at the
right.
fucking
Said
bottom
he
of the
can't.
ocean.
So if an
Yeah.
ancient dragon can't destroy
You
it,
sure did.
we're still
That
trying
old
to
lady
figure
definitely
out
haven't
if
found
it's
three
better
other
us
evil
or in a safe place of some
Ancient,
kind.
well, evil,
then-
well, two
Yeah.
evil relics, and then a third.
Yeah, that's too much.
I am the
evil
same.
There
item.
was a demon
We
attacking
are
us
the
in a
safe
winery.
So I'd rather not give this book to anybody. We are the same.
No, fair enough.
And check out this bag.
Everyone left me.
And I
to
show him the
Rob.
bag.
Which is definitely also not evil.
Which is definitely also not
How
evil.
many evil things have you found?
Too
Many.
many.
Jesus.
At least 7.
I think only these two, and then the one we left at the bottom of the ocean.
You left
And
something
no
else
more.
on
I you like half the bag. You
We killed
think
that
you-
dragon.
Yeah, I'm like,
Right.
Sword.
Feel it move a little bit?
Wait, so wait, you left something at the bottom of the ocean
Stop.
too?
Yep.
That
we
was
did
the
a
evil
couple
relic
places.
we got when we killed the dragon.
Killed the
Okay,
dragon.
the
Cut it
bag.
out!
What
Killed
was
the
it?
dragon. We found a really
What the
bad
fuck?
staff. It was evil,
bag
so then we
moved.
left it at the bottom of the
How
ocean.
was it evil though? It's like
It was
Well, we
trying
took
to-
it
That's
to
what
a
happens
church
when
for
you
them
have
to
the bag.
de-evil it, but it killed an
Oh,
old
you
lady,
moved
and
on
then
its
we.
No, it was her time. We didn't kill her. It was her time.
You just like did a little Jimmy.
Whatever.
Yeah.
She just keeled
what
over.
did it have like a fucking skull on it or something?
She
Like, what
reached
was it?
the
They all have
expiry.
skulls on it.
Yeah, I guess they all do, don't they?
Oh, which thing?
They were talking about like dropping something at the bottom of the ocean.
Oh yeah, no, that had a baby skull.
It had a big a what? What the fuck?
Yeah, it had a baby skull.
Still one of the more fucked up things that I've made. I don't know why I did that.
What's a
Wasn't it a
baby
baby
on a
god?
skull? Except for cow.
Yeah, it wasn't like a regular baby. It was a god baby.
Yeah.
Like, any god baby in particular?
I don't know, one of the little
Cow.
baby gods.
Can I remember that? Like what god it was? Sure. Do I have to roll?
It was big evil.
What is your base religion?
Base religion, intelligence +5, and I know I wasn't proficient in it, so +5.
Okay, that's, I think, sufficient. What is it?
It's Pivot. Pivot?
Yes.
Pivot.
This one.
Pivot.
Pave it.
No, Pivot.
Pivot.
Kauhu killed
I know my
um,
hands.
both Pivot and Mamunyet
Mhm.
in order to scorn Takdir.
Would I have been told the tale of my mythical glaive and stuff? And that name be like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Nice. So that's at the bottom of the ocean, right?
Yes.
Wonderful. That's great. That's awesome.
I'm working on it. Okay?
We solve problems.
Yes.
Sounds like you do.
Yeah, we sunk that temple to the bottom of the ocean with it. So
Yes. We put a temple on top of it.
No, we destroyed
A
the
water
Bottom of the
temple.
ocean, too.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I mean, like figuratively, yes. No, literally.
No, literally yes.
Yeah, okay, got it.
Yeah, literally.
So where we're about to go right now is to the
Oh,
monastery
you're so young.
to
That was when we were working with that
ask
pirate
my
king.
master
Yeah.
what we should do with this book.
We came
Yeah,
out and
I
lied.
don't know who else would know.
blatantly.
Well, I mean, if an ancient like god dragon person thing doesn't know what to do with it,
We'll cross that path later.
it seems like a fairly important path to just put off for later.
In
Well,
the
I guess-
last like 3 weeks,
We got a lot of
threatened
shit on our
to
plate.
kill Stone.
I mean, yeah, it seems
He's
like-
probably died many times. It's just on the list of stuff. Like,
It seems like you guys got a long list.
she's sitting in the corner all quiet. She's probably the most mysterious out of everybody on this goddamn circle. Wow, we
You
were
ever
standing
seen that
first-
wood
First and
relief
foremost,
of like
what
the
do you
little
have-
girl?
like, what did you get arrested
And
for?
like in the background is like that house on fire.
wasn't
She's smiling in the
arrested.
forefront.
Wait, so what did?
That's her.
Sorry, I didn't mean to just put your business
You
in
know
the
what?
street, but like,
You know what? I'm not gonna ask.
You're never
It's not-
getting a hug again.
what? I just said
Oh.
we're cool and mysterious, and that's like no hugs now.
I hug him.
Hey man, look, cool and
Defensively.
mysterious isn't something that everybody wants to be labeled as.
Well, damn it.
Oh shit! I gotta do these bandages again. God damn it!
Is there something wrong with your arm?
It's an old wound. Don't worry about it. My house caught fire when I was a kid. It's going away.
I mean, I looked at
Did you have something to do with
and
that
I immediately
motherfucker?
looked away. No, it's just ironic you were just talking to.
Adding to the shit list.
Adding to the shit that needs to be solved.
Honestly, I'm not sure he didn't
What?
have something to do
So what's
with
the
it.
plan, gang?
But probably not. He's not
We're
really
gonna
the fire
go
guy.
to Tanglewood.
We go to Tanglewood Temples, and then we go to Flashpoint.
Yes.
So it sounds like you're going to see your master first.
Yes, to see what we should do with this book,
I mean,
or maybe any information about said books. I don't know.
And then who's down to kill a dragon, guys?
you guys are going after a dragon?
Yeah.
I
Which
thought we were
one?
gonna check out Flashpoint first.
Oh yeah, no,
That's a
that
great
happens
question.
after. Well, no, we check Flashpoint and then we go kill a dragon.
Oh,
What
that's happening
what dragon?
already?
No.
God damn it.
No,
Dragon? Which
The
one?
dragon in Chrysis in
There's
the
a-
one,
there are a lot.
that
I mean-
abducted the Viscount's daughter.
Oh, so you're going to solve that?
Yeah,
Okay.
at some point, ideally soon.
Yeah, that was actually our original goal.
Yeah.
but we got really.
So you got sidetracked like a
Yeah, it's like-
motherfucker.
Like the whole thing was find the sword, this good sword that does good things, and then use the sword to kill the dragon.
Look, I'm not going to talk about weapons that look
This
weird.
good
Look,
sword that does good things.
Look, I'm
It's
not
a
going to
good
comment
sword
on
that
that
does good
because if
things.
you've seen this thing, and I'll summon it. Like this thing don't look very good, but damn, does it work? So
It's a good sword that does good things. This guy doesn't ask any fucking questions. I like him.
I mean, I've been asking a bunch of questions, just not about that sword.
Therefore, you haven't been asking any questions.
Yeah.
This guy doesn't ask questions about the fucking sword.
Question 6.
Should I be concerned about that?
No!
We're not sure.
Okay.
Definitely not.
No,
So where are you going now?
it sounds
That
like
would
we're
be
going.
the monastery.
Yeah.
No, I mean, so
Oh.
you have to wait a day.
That's we have to wait
Oh,
a day
yeah.
because we have to get him in on the cloud action.
Right.
Find an inn.
I'm
Probably.
gonna take the note out that was sent to me.
So, hey, I'll.
Us.
I'll-
And I'm gonna cast sending.
You're sending?
Yeah.
Now what are you saying?
I'm just gonna see what's up.
Are you taunting the guy that sent you the note that said they were coming for you?
Yo, what's up, bitch?
Feeling pretty.
Wait,
pretty
who's he
big in your
talking?
I'm just
cookies
like-
now, huh?
Oh, yeah,
What?
yeah, I see.
I have no
Oh,
idea.
okay,
what he's
I'm
doing.
not like. I'm not.
I know.
I'm just like. I'm just seeing what's going on.
Yeah.
Hey, I know there's an inn around here. Like, you want to stay there for the night? I'll pay for. I got rooms to everybody.
Yeah.
Do I get to know what he said?
I can share. I
Would
would
you like to
share.
share with
You
the
should
class?
Stay there.
Is he eating your ass again?
Eat my ass.
I would say,
Yes.
in order to successfully send a sending spell,
Yeah.
because you are familiar with them by proxy.
Yeah.
You would need, his name is on the letter already. You would need a description from Elysian to aid the picture in your mind for who this man is, so that you can accurately, because you're.
Okay.
I'm interpreting familiar with as in like
Yeah.
has met or seen in some way before.
Has like shook their hand.
Wait a
Didn't
minute,
you do it once
Not-
before?
No,
What then?
Nah, he just
No?
picked that up.
Oh, okay.
he also just literally wrote a message that said "eat my ass" and sent
Oh,
it.
okay.
So-
That's- I was like, I know we talked to him before, but okay. I don't know.
Also,
And we handed that to just some farmers.
Yep.
He
And
sent it
you
back.
know they opened that bitch up too. They were like, "Really? All right."
Eat all
Those
my
city
ass.
folk are weird.
Yeah.
Wait,
Those city slickers are into some funky shit.
So, in order to do so, you would need to speak with her about it, only because you need to know what
Yeah,
it looks
yeah,
like
yeah.
in more detail.
Okay, I'll take you aside and I'll be like, hey, describe this man in the best way that you can. If that's okay.
There's some shit going on with that one, or
If it doesn't make you uncomfortable.
Yeah, we don't really know, but somebody sent us a letter saying they were coming for her and him,
So,
really
and they never showed up.
master.
fucking coward.
Okay.
We don't ask a lot of questions about each other's past.
Well, when they said they were
Which
coming for
is
us,
A-okay
we were
with
then
me.
on the ocean,
I mean, look-
then under the ocean, then
I don't know if I ever shared
on
this
an
with
island,
you,
then in a
but my
mine
coach-
shaft, and now we're here.
Is his.
Yeah. No, you shared that.
I'm just.
So-
Oh, also we're doing a drug
Like,
bust.
I'm just trying to get an understanding of what like the dynamic
know what he
is
looks like
around here,
now,
right? You know,
But
Chaos.
then he had this.
I mean,
coat,
yeah, that's
so
not much
picture of
different.
I
a
am
man,
the
Okay.
thinker of the group.
chiseled jaw,
right. Sure,
Okay.
definitely.
had this
That's Zadius, he's the clergy.
resting bitch
Yeah,
face,
okay, and my cock is 16 inches long.
and
It is.
That is a short chicken.
he had
Guys, I can't.
nice
What?
flowy
Elysian's talking.
black hair that looked really well kept, and he was clean. He smelled nice.
I'm like drawing a picture and it's not a good picture.
So he had a coat.
Got a stick figure,
It's like Kermit the Frog.
Smiley face.
coat.
He has a coat on.
That was purple, which is my coat. He had a white tucked-in shirt, button-up pants, no belt,
Dang.
and he had black leather boots.
Okay, I've constructed an image of something in my head.
You also have a name.
I also have a
and
name.
And something that
They've touched.
they have written.
Yeah.
So, go ahead and attempt to send it.
It just sort of works.
I know.
Oh, okay.
As
I
long
don't know
as
if
he's
you
on
want
the
me to
right
roll
plane of
something.
existence.
Yeah, is he on this plane?
I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna attempt ascending, and I'm gonna say, "Hello. Hello? Did you get my letter? Did I sign a letter with anything?
Six pack of tall
It was
boys.
just- yeah. From 6-pack of tall boys.
Half a
Just
message.
checking in, seeing how you're holding up, sweetie.
Eat my entire ass.
Eat my entire ass. I got 25.
Oh damn! You can't put it again.
The sweetie in there, really.
The spell enables creatures with intelligence scores of at least 1 to understand the meaning of my message.
It would work on Dan.
I have an intelligence of at least 1.
You received
I'm
a message
included.
back.
Yes!
He says, "You don't know who you have. You're going to start a war.
You're going to start a war. Damn. So we're at 12.
She needs to be put back." That's it.
That's it? He doesn't use his other 7? He could have insulted me back and he doesn't use the other 7?
I think that is the insult.
Alright.
Yeah.
He left you.
Damn.
He left you on red.
I think that is the insult.
You're not worthy of the other
The 3
7
dots
words.
come up like he's gonna leave you another
And then it
message, and then
disappears.
you're like, "Son of a bitch!"
Fire! That was a good use of a third level spell.
What do you say?
He said you need to be put back. Is this with the whole group or is this just you?
You said you took her
You took her
aside.
took me aside.
Yeah, he said you need to be put back or it's gonna start a war? A war?
Oh no.
Who are you? Like, start a war. I mean, we did some Start War shit. Like, 4 days ago. We did some Start War. We've been on Start War shit for about 3 weeks.
That's true.
You don't have to explain it. I'm here for you. I'm here for the team. You know what I mean? So, this is not cool. Because he said you need to be put back. Is that like back in a cage? Is it like back in like a spell? Is that like back in... On your own time, I guess.
Probably. So he traveled. And I traveled with other people that were either as pretty as me or weird as me. Like a freak show. You know, like a circus freak show?
Mm-hmm.
We were the traveling, like, freak show, basically. And we would go to these different towns and basically perform a talent show. And people would pay a lot, mostly for me, because I was the most unique out of all of them.
So you're seriously
So-
saying you're part of like a circus thing? Like a traveling freak show?
Yeah.
And that's gonna start a war? Or is this guy like over?
I don't remember much from my childhood, just that it was one summer evening and I was watching the sunset and I turned around to go talk to my parents and everything was just in smoke
Whoa.
and was on fire. I didn't know what to do. I was so young. But this man, he said that he would take me to my parents. He knows a safe place. And he would take care of me and get me there and so I could see my parents again. Well, I never did. Instead, I was stuck next to him and he made up this story of that my parents were burned alive and nobody else lived and it was just me, so he was just gonna raise me. Well,
And did he put those on you?
the shackles?
Mm-hmm.
I actually tried to escape one night. I had it all planned out to where I was able to steal a knife that I had found, and I kept it near my bed. And so when it was dark enough, I got up and I tried to sneak into his tent, and I was gonna stab the fucker, but maybe he sensed me. I don't know, but the minute I drew the knife out to stab him, his eyes shot open, and he was. I don't think I've ever saw that shade of red ever in my.
Oh my god, yeah. You tried to
life.
kill him.
And in result, I was chained with shackles, and there was a chain that was, on, and they only went off when I was on stage. He kept me pretty close by, and I didn't have much of a freedom.
So he wants you back.
They made money.
Yeah. But he thinks I took you. But I didn't. You escaped, right?
It was one night, it was a full moon, and I remember that full moon. It was so big in the sky. And I just wished, like, I just wanted to be free. I just wanted out. I didn't want this life anymore. And I just heard this crack and a snap. And I looked down and the chain between them snapped. And so Master was asleep because I heard him snoring. And I just grabbed his coat so I could blend in because of the color of his men wore that same color, and I put the hood up and I bolted out of there and I ran as far as I could, as long as I could. Couldn't see much, just mostly with the moonlight, but I ran up to a town and I saw people chanting and celebrating something, and I thought, maybe I'll make a life out of something.
Now we have an acorn.
And you have muffins.
Yeah, that's me trying to comfort you, or I'm like, now you have an acorn covered in gold. See how far things come? Man.
You fucking made it.
Shit. Okay, well, I don't know if killing this guy is the right answer, but it's been a pretty solid answer so far for what we've been doing. So I don't know if something happens where we see him, we just.
I mean, I'm scared shitless.
Well, I'm angry.
I don't particularly want to see him. I ran away from him.
We'll put a pin in this.
But it's kind of too late for that.
I'm gonna write down what he said on the piece of paper that he sent like a letter. So it's like a thread now.
What if thread?
The DM receipts.
Yeah.
Yep.
I got this right here that you said.
Read at 8:24 p.m.
Hashtag cancel fucking whatever Medbeck Fox.
So, that is where we'll end the session for tonight. You guys go to. I'm not gonna look at the bar that I can't remember right now. But you bed down for the night, get some food, get some drinks, and prepare for the next day to head to first Tangaweb, then Flashpoint. Okay, so Flashpoint is slightly more east, but you guys are coming from south. So if you're flying straight there, you would get a straight shot through. That does make sense. Okay.
I'm not anticipating we'll spend a whole lot of time at the monastery.
Or ideally in Flashpoint.
I'm spending all extra time copying the spells from my book to the grimoire.
Okay.
And I figure at this point, Yarman would kind of sit these guys down, but hey, so like, that was a lot of stuff you went over. Can you like, I'm really confused. What the fuck? What in like? So just for sake of, for gamers purposes, so that way Dearman's caught up with the stuff that's been going on with the party.
Okay. And I'm gonna click the buttons.